return leg, only him and Ron. So she 3 goals and not 4 goals. 3 goals, 4 goals. Very nice. But at the end of the day, Obian himself, club Obian a free club of the Champions League. And yet any club, because also a bonny club no league in qualified. By all means, it is a Saudi expect, it's a Morocco, the Shaka, so go 3-4. Only the Miguno and then Miguno, because Accra will say champions of Ghana.
And no aka crop and any tuja. Then what any abisane say, and no impressed with quality of player. Me pacho 2 teams in Adana di Ewa Cross Sports Stadium.
Well, we share game. No be who say the Morocco for Mokota game plan. Omo game plan no say yembo complete defensive. Yenya opportunity. Yem move. Nti we who say omo defensive setup was very good. At the end of the day, they were able to frustrate most of our moves, no, because of this defensive setup. Omo game and yet we are opening up with even though we are being defensive minded. The mindset was Yenko goal, which was the objective of the team, and I think it didn't work out very well for us. But
Silver Sports. No, I can't stop and the ban any new crown and your besides supporters no game the barrier no man charge one super papa Ninan says referees no Mutimi Emma Mudi 3 hours our nurse and then at this airport man can't conform them Emma supporters still book for year power Mudi passer and the camera referees by Oma answer damwa Frank Nelson Ediasan Nauka.
Well, when you say 3 goals, that is the thing you have to ask yourself. But I know a supporter, the Senate every supporter wants a comfortable. But the Senate supporters, Yenya but team, Yenya but management in the board. Because you go so Yejman, and you say if you're not Yejman, who are class of folk team, checking it 2 years back, and yet the same thing now. Once players never into a class of folk day in, day out. I'm not sure I said the management, the club is spending money to make sure that the happiness is brought to the support. About a referee now, na referee so be Kofana Airport or be 3 hours and be na see e supporting no
and no I can say few on man so team dia ba na mama mfanto anim say nyame adma Thursday and say bibia sankra kwama hat of folk team na so be free Ghana adomanya chem and so be man so Morocco na for second leg encounter no and also atima toja and so to Casablanca don some na so team dia ma and opano any adesam here referees no and so team ma say referee o mo be din nan every Gabon o mo any adesam akodi Otoyo Castani ono e referee o akodi sa game no mama mfanto ja information ya kakra and also no answer team Ediaba Nampacha Uramo Black Queens Akatia Mame Fantonim say Black Queens Abram our Nigeria Namia Duma 20th of this month Janessa Wednesday Dianimiano Omo NNS Super Falcons of Nigeria and Adekwa Confeso and ya Alcon qualifiers and also Etima Toja Mame Fantonim say I just over Mercy Tego Kweko and so your coach Admada Black Queens of Ghana Okono or they say Eja Ghana for.
We prepared towards Alcon qualifiers and we've been in camp for a while now. By God's grace, we had the opportunity to go to Nigeria to play Aisha Buhari. And it was a preparatory games for us and it's really good. It has really served as a proper preparation for us. Unfortunately, most of my foreign-based players played their various Subs League matches and unfortunately for me, almost everybody got injured.
Silver Sports. Yes, and you can create your number. Just grab Meta Semen can find yourself. And now, then I unusual no me patch on me Sawada. Fabra no monton kama and 20 for now. Nam patch a beer. Once you get a car. Na car no baby or packers baby cry. And ya just on suit to so. I just a ball car Fabra on beton kama and so to me at Yama. Now, just some statement can find yourself. A beer most of your companies. And I'm patch a beer cast na I dada and a go on moon you suit mo pasamo ton aqua. Me patron beto ababeto am bians etima kama enso etimi dema obi enso de ne dia ababesi magazine anamposa mechanic shops any fitting shops ahodo me patron ababa ya wura ababa ya deso enso etimi oso me sawada opeso clear o me babeto ne kama enso etimi ediama me patron omo to inka omo babeto ni na enso etimi edia ko ba bia na so mo yard kase no enso etimi o me patron u promo a omo office no enso etimi obantima high street ne so ya benji antisia ya ni GH my bet enso di hwani mo ya yard kase no enso etimi daba coupon abuakwa no so wa and adase adi adwuma e bia opeso from ya frefrem a 0241 960636 0241 960636 Neso no more and so to me abonkomo ICL computer training school say menka enfancho say who are teaching a bench na social computer me pato say hardware engineering networking engineering CCTV training computer basic and office applications advanced graphic design and upper social ninya na bra me pato omobecho and many more e biki kan wa I adjustment to mo so and ti dia open nyina e fa computer unya no what they call that ICA computer training school no more so etima bow me say what the classes na egu so ekoso your regular annual weekend basis and etimi ho me say what da if we sabre ekokosi December a free typing training tibra na bra besua de airport runabout ya ben yani jofel and ya dese edi enhwanim e Kumasi me pato kofodian so ya ne polyclinic and so di nhwanimo aya frefrem a 0244 032237 0246 587743 Neso nom akasa Rainbow Hotel say men can find choices say open baby ata ama wanka so that say dia woda ofia ayomo and also bo makache say hono no me pacho your air condition rooms are ejina brand obia enso etima babeda ho e bia so etima kama ediama CCTV camera aye ejuma 24/7 ento bibibi enso entima nyira enu achi open baby a obetwa kakra edidi kakra so a ebi e ho say mamu anamposa mo no ne de ni nyan obetima dede free Wi-Fi Rainbow Hotel Mesewa da tutumrikai na furniture bantama yani new mercury energy and shenimo 0248 926360 0545 484471 now no more and so etimi enkasa.
Okay, about time I'm attending Kana and letters in no. What you go at your mama Alaji Baba Shai is seated and Jobati Aya Fancy Di Maria, the sports god in car, or the letters of an answer and so about my patron branch here friend Simam the distant or the messenger by our Facebook page or Sansa Evans Aya Kofi I can say on also our Facebook page or Sansa Pedro Mardini Cruiser on also at the messenger by Isaac Aya Chuma Sansa and Aya Bash Aya Kelly, and also at the message by Nana Aya Sid of Aya GHR, and also at me at the message by Kofi Ajama Aya Blackman, and also at the Aya message by Sanso and Aya Frank Abebio, and also at the message by Tofik Aya Gonja, and Evans Kofi Akansimunyano, and also at me at the Aya message to me, and so by Renity, young to me and Kenkai, Aya messaging now, and so Amfa and Mamo, me patom na Panafancy, at the Aya message, every answer that was so at the Amamo Aya Monday, just so at the Antam prayer camp, Elder Paul Asante, a job, one of the Sofa Kukudam, and then you may, and ya is the Krawas as a cronkon, so it's a money so poor Jumapa, or anyone near a church, just so at the Antam prayer camp. Alaji Baba Shai, Salam Alaikum. Bibiaba Kodia Papa.
Silver Sports.
Alaji my uncle sent Cratani now.
Me dasi. Na the people send 5 open a buy. 5 in a pay. My because 10. Where people friend no. Hey. Okay, never be you.
Obiafa paper biana.
Where solliciter d'avoir.
Okay.
Solliciter d'avoir. Voici un aimant pour your soir, mutuer petit la cour. Enemies are not God.
And how can I say?
Un aimant pour your soir, mutuer petit la cour. Enemies are not God. Okay, I can say what? C'est à temps for you. Ça n'a plus pas de cas.
Okay.
Solliciter d'avoir non. Voici. Club du Ghana l'a visité de la Morocco pour l'accord jubilation.
Silva 98.3 FM.
La visité de la Dubaï au Bricoin en paix. Aussi qu'on va chez Dubaï so au munya senge wen.
Silver Sports.
Abodi Olympics.
Makacho say,
oh, Papa.
Olympics ni Dubai. 2 years as a utum futuro go etie fu
na. Futuro be na metu go ni. The French for there ba na make me pacho. Me mo team be di salajila ma.
Someone fool.
Ha. What's the Olympics quarter e Dubai? O mobu too much singing events win back okro munya e. Sada people no ka. Wosu ye people friend way. What's a club to Ghana?
Silver Sports.
La visité Morocco Obricalois. Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Ça m'a fait la paix. Voici aéroplane chrono free Morocco. Et bah Ghana 8 December 2002. Et bah for confidential cap ko e no. Ça private jet na bank ran. Wa nya hwe no ko e.
I just say
Say work for be the kotoko fa nwirem. Omochi wo nkomi no mde cap no ko e. O ka kwa se ko se ni pa 75 no collapse e abula de no ko IG Elemado na kwa de no ko Tafo hospital. On be fa cap go we dey say aeroplane ko jet go na background. Went me amfa obi anko went me nya we na anko sana people no ka. We no.
Okay.
Where Bontuko Express? Was it Dugana? Petit la toi, jubilation mu fait la mort. C'est against any way. Congratulations de la Crown House of Folk Militaire Hôpital. Ça crabe tout sur les toits, au cramois, petit la cour. Papa, à ce moment-ci. À ce moment-ci. Wase House of Folk mankrofo bi da son aka omutrim. Has amani pa bi da son aka omutrim. Dem di twato. Wase Club du Ghana. La fête dia l'appel la so otuntumaje petit l'accord. Olympique du Ghana. Wase club bi akofa two Cameroonian strikers.
Club bi ai dai
akofa Cameroon strikers mienu na editor people we na frɛ no Gonokrom Chronicle no was saying editor ne frɛ editor ne die frɛ no Ajoko Gaston French ni was so dae
ye frɛ editor ne say
Ajoko Gaston was so dae na two strikers na o make Cameroon for no bag na ha no aba ko tima bobo te say Eto first. Eto. Okay. Na bakuso ne modemo te se Musa Dingra. Tia bodu kwa na fa na ase.
Silver Sports.
Strikers me no bako to me bobo te se Eto.
So when da musumuru hu se bako bobo te se Eto. Na bakuso so ne bobo pepe te se Musa Dingra. O passe borma na fa na ase. Salajela ma samanfu. Papa mawie.
Silver Sports.
Ai kojo asempa. Furniture Works. Siano Adum na me mohas supporters abaso Shanti Regional Chairman, one executive members Nana Bafo Kuto, Nana Sabre, Mr. Ba Clemendo, and na chapter 9 for the chapter supporters in Gina, Mamobodi, Mamma Hamo, the whole Ghana supporters. Congratulations. Coach Boadu wouldn't call us me Boa Basso. Okay. Me that's it.
Whoa, here I say, you come on near Baba before I was here proud crime. Now, yeah, the foreign news no Emma and a Juada and Tia good year any postocra. And yes, a bassa a befoul. Now, me go so cows and Arsenal, Ebebomu Premier League game, Yamian Mortana, and a Wednesday Champions League Manchester Basso. Now, UEFA Champions League game Sebastian in a betway. I say, young fan to when him say bet responsibly for the love of the game, 8 years and above. Monkwana. More licenses was a mucha a betway ni be regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Now betway jackpot no bet me we need 300,000 Ghana. And a jackpot I am more pick 5 almost our pick 13. And Bamorian says unremo obey or registration or say make say na also what me I enjoy. Now betway no watch now what to be say I'm for deeper I'm for domadia a de and dear for early cash out on www.betway.com.gh not just worker now what the nabi pianso I simple amount we a truck driver and also we a taxi driver one private car and I used to say moto muamodi delivery ni no we se bejiwe kwa fa I was so nya fuola e be che amount said be obey adwuma dam ni nyina be pon no enkonkoba se ka na beba nemum e was mfa so ba we driver utwi obi car one private car na utwi was so cut cost anunti ana make car say abomodi anso beto fuo no enso Goyle, as I say, Goyle, I say, go higher, great fuels, and as I say, Wamadiabana, Super XP, and it's diesel, XP, or can I say it's diesel, and I say it's petrol, and I call a Goyle, I swear, Ubenya be out to say I am more efficient, and say eco friendly, I make car say, and my problem, and my fuel pump in the Muninano, as I say, auto fuel, papa, but one marble to fuel about Konaka, chinch in my face, once said the BS with fuel pump, I say, a basana, a fin and a question. ebese no besa abokan tuto papa no preko papa no and goil and ye kamfo edi amao jaye diem ageba bia na afeme ka say good energy and so aye goil eno and ebebo ama watimi ehunioma so na ho ye de
achama bia kama
okay say won we na me de ma wona no apona me de ma wona
eno
no say ebesi bia so aye kama because say yi pa we no crown so samba be count there in the make say until you see any kakra sa yes now before say be come on your live our Facebook addresses in A2 aya Silver TV Silver 98.3 FM aya Facebook ko like your page now Daroma na wa share na we comment and also message abeso the one contributions no what dey nyina so e dey ato and so dey about Twitter #aya Sports Center na FM ka say YouTube aya Silver from Ghana oba time from Nantie
Seko Herbal Center edi nupa edi abedwa so na mesrewada oyo bia okwa fichire aya des wa himfie ona apotobibire aba oba wa himfie enema enseda enkoye ewaye sei tienie meso Seko Sambra ana beboa ebetu ase enso atumi edi ama gonoria no ebema nakọ enu achi selfless ne brahazani na ebetu ase deku ama bia so atumi ay kama edi ama enu achi Seko Giga no ewo dwa so oya branche na mpato ebia utimi enya gro ewo mpem meme kan kire me se ana man kan kire me srewada waye mre ewo mpem usisi eya ya eye Seko Giga ene ade so benam ebema bema no so atimi gina so amwa usa ampa oye bema ubewura ama ya from miura essence anopa 2 area 2 anwumre 2 no woman no cross Seko Giga no unya bibo ba me pato oyere ebebo abaso ba bia to drop bia organa bia akwa sa nupa ya me boss ubenya be enso etim organa ha enu ati ubehu ya factory na ewo enese bo ho your girl filling station chiro pe ona wa ye di adwuma 0244 799506 0243 82 2010 Nelson Omakasa Ebanen Central Jumadia me pacho Usanse Franco Media Institute wa okokotopuma we say tam Esanse Ebanen Sports Journalism and our person news aircasting and our person and wati opeso tenasi na odenem e diagram friend DJ afa program hosting and marketing and event promotion nana say Franco Media and ababo ye betcho kwa be faso kuta camera sounds and adese photo editing ni nyano ye kira am bias atmakwe o MCR me pacho person kwa MCR now director na bias atimi kama say Franco Media ababo am bias atimi kama enso atimi dia ma Ghana Education Service adia tumi sanse aya just o mama tumi krata so young school no obia enso atimi rabi hostel facilities me pacho enso atimi tu frachichi and benche na ba oba say Franco Media bia beda dia uni problem kra ye wo Bantama High Street ne so ye ne NHIS office no and address edi enhwe ne mo 0244 705112 0505 4491 44 Nelson Omakasa Premier League no behwebi La Liga no so betia nya kwanya ahwebi tennis athletics MotoGP ne cycling ano ana afi ada air sports news and others opa ni na no ne so be fa phone no download Showmax Pro enso atimi adia go phone no so no achi ubenya anyama me boss nyina be enso atimi ahwe na de chance e bia ode ne international local movies eno so betima ahwe e Showmax Air Pro ni na so be sign up showmax.com wawie eno ne se onso unya be na watima shoma bianso atimi aye kama ediama FNT Manufacturing Company Limited say me pacho person board down so na obosu ya ayomo essence mo chance no omo ana etwa e Ghana ha me pacho eba na nurse long and short span roofing materials na we de kwakwada FNT de mo da so nkron so mbesmo obi amana bi dikamba be Sudan and sampo ana ade so me de chance na enso atuma ba bebo so ade bia efa and chance ho ade bia bebo amadan no bodo so no atuma tumpo na FNT Manufacturing Company Limited antimi sawada furniture mo enso airport run about ye bebo chi dan kwa junction no number 4 omobo ajuma 0574 00 01 02 0264 47 2383 next one more akasa uya no akọ Alaska Star Enterprise next first year so demo am one sweat my come say original wallpapers no colors any designs are opening now Alaska edibiaba and what me part of blanket and with the best yes was sorry sounds and there's a hotel no restaurant in no opening akọ for papa no and so ultimate ediaba abobia person doris radia preko and adoso siano and furniture Alaska Star Enterprise wow it's a 3D opposite the chemicals and in the design lines nyano one so adibia ba oto no dudu man say yeto so kuma se adum me part hono man ade se wa ye ne Boss FM edi hwan me ben Prudential Bank no en kai wa circle ye ne circle mo no enso edi enhwan mo 0554 114878 0268 419596 next one ma bon komo e ya kontu nko dia blessed for Kings Travel and Tour ena dia be question say no enkonfo e ya za pa by blessed for Kings Travel and Tour there ye no dada say ensianko a esanse opeso ko Switzerland, Poland, Belarus, Denmark na kwakwa ya adwuma adro question say construction works ena animia bra ya do ba ko we driver ni we restaurant announcer supermarket attendant me part oba na ndi wakwa ya adwuma jiska bebre enso team dia guboto na dia Abusha Abusiafo, Buakwa 061 ma, and that's why your Burness Old Police Station 0591 890223 0201 0879 65 Nelson Makasa Amin Scientific Hospital Dr. Amibo say Minka Enfancho say I am malaria nkwa na etete ana fe honamre ene haw untumi ne di aduane suo no ma I adjust no PS nche Amin fever mix no ene ades eboaw eno ache be tipaye enso atimi adia free so ma bia so atimi kama ba bia ton do bia urama onsa beka Amin fever mix ne bi na obobo ama bia so atimi kama enso atimi adia ma eno ache upa no dudoma Amin Scientific Hospital eho ana no dudom enso Timewo na sharon so so Dr. Amibosu akwakofa MRI machine no enso atimi de aba na sa machine we ebedo so we de no na yade bia ayinta bia atimi yi na pie wi a na sa kire adura yemfama wo nom me patofo ni chem e o kajetia ye ni zun ene di hwe ni mo obedu na say Amin Scientific Hospital omo hon ma omo ba adwuma 0277 001234 0201 488588 next on my bonkomo Amin Scientific Hospital or Arasafi onyame ene yaresafo na 3x energy drink na aya papa enti anu aka se obanumbe na bibia so atima koye enso atim adiama me patro de atia no se 3x energy drink no cafe na wom aya ketekete little soft drinks ana akra edi free spain abrochimema almost adiaba enti ade bia wo bia no obetimi aserve enso atimi ewase ebebo amo enya energy enso atimi adi aya adwuma aboa ama Ghana so atimi tumpon enti sawada baby bia uwo bia no aya no akwa be sans FDA edomo stamp on assist se eye eno achi uni 18 years amenko ho Kumase ne importam ani adesa Opel 3X be ediagu supermarket or store anaposo boja ma 0242 134398 0571 201650 next on more and so atimi abonkomo ama bia so atimi ayakama ediama
Mate medase pa anti ye kwamano ne abana ye the foreign news ama ye tie for 60 minutes after 1 live on 798.3 this so air sports center ye the foreign news and man sana worship wo bia so ye ne campaign for Ballon d'Or minim
Silver Sports
say wine no Ballon d'Or no omum pen for no ba konso akasa no say afidie no e be din pa Mambo ya na Benzema na Messi na Jorginho na Mohamed Salah no penifo na omo ka bi ewom e was France French football magazine one France football magazine one was say a award omo de money down so kwa na ejema but afi and I say season down the lane yan se den hu bia no omo so down so Jafi de nebedin pa idin nyina beba na ye hu se de sitie na ye kwama no ne abai Twitter #sportscenter and on Facebook Silver TV 798.3 tune in radio Jumamodern Ghana so betimi anya na wa monitor show no e de afro by na mo de ato no nyina no e da mo nyina manse ma mo nyina makwaba once again the bad for the cases so na aye jwa de die e was the team ni nyina na ye tiefo nyina e hye nyamensa na ye koba ye ba ye de jaka na ebeto aso
Silver Sports.
If I want to be Yes, indeed, you couldn't get in something in a trust with your man, yet you for an area, our brand, something in an yet you ever live on 788.3 now. My main friend to him saying, I'm here, Toma. Matches are coming in an annual Ababaso and San Side games, you know, and so Abio Kawa approach now. The agenda say you have Champions League games in Inano, and some bet me about some matches and bet me about Sono, who can say an annual catch on South Africa. You can Champions League guy appointed, and so our brand manager, Fancy Tusomo Simone Archers or no, and so El Coach Mobile Fancy ugly, and said the Aban's ugly funny. Woman so bet me up on our brother Casano Pano, make catch us a referee as a coach now. Your friend said just swallowed the Ferrara. One also I Portugal and said the Abanino, and some other sample funny before say, your Frenchman and Famano. Now report on me, say, can so Kubokua, your friend is ugly, almost board than a swar, and come here, and we had me and one is a Ninian is a coach, your friend is some money board to Nibuanma. Yes, say, on my support to manager and to also Angela German Watchino, yes, I have a section of the border. Woman so said Jumedio reference Mosimani, and so Eddie Adama Aglinino, and Cabias and a money more by now Obania Binie, Ama says, and you know, I come from Edmano. Now, Omo would defend the manager. Your father some Mosimani and some more Canino, and some others are brought by Nekoba said Champions League or Berto Summer Final. What was Aquatia, and what Jamal for me fools for Banachas Adiano, and I said here, the flowing season of Champions League group stages, no, or Tosumiano, Nasurino, Trotos Aquache, and to say, oh, Bob preliminary stages, Nakoba, Sabia Sam Prelimsino, Wukawe Akoba draw, young Kanus Ali Enfrum, Yamiadama Ugly Bobo Kono, and so Ababa Retel Leg Matcha, and some about me about our Brano, and some Aqua can set defense, as a report of the Mr. Canada Abanino, and some others of board members, and woman also portal manager, your father some money, and so Adaba our brass and Seminano, yet Emma yet for an area, and some now show us our brass and Semino, and also Champions League Summer. Now make Kenya Tuesday. Now alternate Tuesday games are and also bet me about and Sunday Wednesday. Other matches in to us say Anabako now Club Brugge our Belgium. Woman some other Manchester City. And so Anababa UEFA Champions League make us say no or reference a controller and some other coming to Branya and some press comments about so now reference for is Van Kovac and some Romanian and a report to and some other Kokorisa Macha and also bet me about and what you know assistant NASA video assistant referee and some Paolo Valeri one Italian and what you call Istanbul Besiktas Mobokono Mamen Fantorusa Besiktas JK and some home Abo game no and some Chasida your fantasy sporting CP and also Portugal team na Slavko Vintage and some Slovenia and a Kokorisa UEFA Champions League match Nyamian Motna and also bet me about and send a video assistant referee no and so Aquadama Slovenia Nina your first Matej Gabium Yamemin Sankano and some others our point of Pransono made the Omo update to no more Abamao as a PSG as Abatana film game against Leipzig and some Ababaso Marco Guida a Italian Ebedisa game now video assistant referee and some Marco Adiama Marco Tubelu and what Oko Porto our started to Dragawa Tuesday no I see Porto woman a symbol and Edababa or reference of Falls Brick and some from Germany Ebakoti now video assistant referee no and some I am Marco Freita I update to Eba who call club let's go to Madrid watching a big game Eba Sinino and some I am Bobo Conference Atletico one more game Eba our Estadio one Metropolitano one more everybody at Liverpool Timino now game against Liverpool Eba Sua and also I am big game you know yeah the live commentary Eba who reference Daniel Saibet and about Kokodis Amata and also Eba from Germany and Kokodis game now video assistant referee and some I am Bastian Dankat and what you know who call Amsterdam Johan Cruyff Arena no yes and a Borussia Dortmund and some other boss about you know who reference Jesus Gomanzano and some other center referee now you can say video assistant referee no and also Aqua Adama Alejandro Jose Hernandez and what you call Milana our San Siro Kuchebe Mieza I Inter Milan team no and FC Sheriff and a babam Minim say interfo no omo be many thousand kbia initial man directed team your father say FC Sheriff after sending your man course against Madrid no am say interfo so be your baby and some other fisa match no na referee Danny McKelly or your Netherlands ni and be Kokodisa game no now Joachim Comfies and so akwa video assistant referee and some Shakhtar Donetsk and some ababo home woko NSC Olimpijski and some our Kiev I Shakhtar Donetsk watching woman so any Real Madrid game no and so everybody so now just Ura, your fan says Sardan Jovanovic, and so from Serbia, Aquacodi Gamino, now for Ura fan says Christian Dengat, and so from Germany, Aquaca video assistant referee, our Breno, and some Yamian Bachana Tuesday, one Champions League games are, and also Betimiabaso Anna update in Nino, yet Emma, yet for an area, and some no show, so yet Ochana Tuesday, Jano, your clubs are also prepared, Senabea, Yamian Wednesday, almost games in the Baswa, match day 3, Wubenya win Essence Abekas, Bosa, Adikan Lucy, Adiama, Bamunchin, Basa, Coco Lucy, Adiama, Benfica, and Tiatan say, I was so Basa, Timina win, I was sending my chance here, and Quay, and yes, Adia, Europa League, and a Basa Bebo, now FC Barcelona Wednesday, and some now Stado Camno, Womusone FC Dynamo Kieva, Womuson for Ukraine, and a Bebo, Referee Clement Taupin, on Aya France in the Eba Kakoti, now video assistant referee, and some Akodiama Woolley, Dalajot, our brothers Aya France in here, one of Eba Kakoti Samatino, FC Salzburg, as Abatanafi, and some now Austria, Womus Anna Fosberg from Germany, Ebabo, where a game Oko Salzburger, Daniel Osanto, and some Italian, on a best center referee, now Massimiliano Irati, and some video assistant referee, Ebiono, Yamiadama Wednesday, and some Benfica, and some other Bamuchi for Gamer, and also Abasunino, or fans of a do Hatikan, on a Romanian, and about Kokuri Samatino, now Paul van Bokel, and some from Netherlands, Sakwaya, video assistant referee, and watching a young boy Timino, and some now Switzerland, Oko Switzerland, where I started wonder of our brother, tell say, when we came again, Fiao, and some Ababaso, Russian referee now, your fans Sergi Karasev, and a Sakimino, and also Abakokoti, now video assistant referee, and some Akodama Vitali, Meshkov, and also for Russia, Manchester United, Olikana Solskjaer, Abadi Atalanta, when we came Ababaso. Sisamo Masiniak, on a Polish referee from Poland, and about Kokoti, now Thomas Aya Kwiatkowski, and so Aqua video assistant referee, and what he Ukolia, Mekasa Star Pure Moroi, and no a Libo Konosobat referee, one match Eba Somani Sevilla, and so Ebabano referee Michael Oliver, Ebedisa Gemino, now video assistant referee, no, and some Nako Adiamas Stuart Atwell, and what in Zenit, and so Etnamo, now Zenit for Gema Ebas or Russiano, woman Juventus Sanababo, referee Fanasa. Sandro Shara, one of Switzerland, Wabaka Kodisa game, now Boston Dankat, Aqua video assistant referee, and Oba Londona, our Stamford Bridge, and a Wednesday Chelsea, and some animal for game Ababaso, and also a game of Francois Letesi, one of France and a San game, and also other Quack Wednesday, now video assistant referee, and so Adiam Alejandro, Jose Hernandez, one of free Spain, Abaquac Sajumano, matches some Ababa Sunin, and Robertia Shasiana, now I Plus better Roma. I a better way, and I just obeka. Now, what's me at dinner? So, Bessas, Onya Dia Pano, not just one more cow, Sikano, and some Nadia Gua country mountains. So, Comwa. I a better way, and I just a Wuka. I'm a Champions League matches, and so Kokama at Jamo. Now, some training session about Sunday. Now, report to me, can say, and you, Di Maria, I will be suspended, and yet, yes, so came at Abasino. One also a betting abonum. Yes, so many Jania say, yes, if you are suspended until your controlling. Maybe I would if you are match Ebas where 10 crowd Omobi, essence or 7 suspension. Name now said Di Maria Ebeka squad, no, and some training session, and also Etimi Basso. Now, Leandro Paredes, a reporter, Memon Sakanasotna, on your available, and one Bena, and so you're qualified. This is over Katema. One was a name squad, Nankamias, and one Bena, you'll be on a Hontono, it's a reporter about a player, and some you're qualified. Name training session, and Sabas, and another player, a Cobassonance and Trufo, and some Kafani, one said, I'm a second story now. Medema Nano pay Emma Mekacho say Kati, as Abla do picture, added to Ayachas, IGHS, reconciliation, Ayachma between Ono, and some and wife. Your father said 1 10 and Anano Pano, Mamma Fanto, when himself branch over to say Kati, and some anti-man training, our Bromo training session, and also a basso. Nemo Minano, many Janakas at your phone, while branch over to say Kati, and some anti-man training, coach and say, you want to just marry Kati and a crash on a Patabino, or one cousin and man of Christ Robert Yako. I am Melanin and I have family reasons, anti Namum Otana, Wabaka Listener, and then buying Ababa Drew Paris. Now, Yamiadma Lister, or Chinomadi Cosa Martinino, woman some other buying thing, and some Nadia Sham to marry Kati, and you're training Enra, and no one training us according to the coach. Your father said Pochettino, I say, you want to just say Katino, and some about squad and our banner tree, and a motor say Kati, ɛso ɔbɛtakye dan ɛwɔ Paris na Neymar da Silva Junior the ɛba no sɛ game a ɛba so against Leipzig no ɛnyɛ de sɛ Neymar ɛbɛbɔ bi adentina Neymar ɛntumi mɔ saa game no a report to amensa kan sɛ Oko national assignment abai no yesine mate yaw kakra enso e wabra sa yaw no nyina no enso e fa no sa data ana kwakaba se nema no enso ati pain e wom na de e ba no se coach ne se yaman twitwa se ono ya na de hia ne ye pa enso e players no oma ho den ane se bia obi anya injury na fu se bia so a onko rashe na onfa ne pa ne nkonkobo ne nkonkofa asem emfa ma enti se nema yaw no kwa wate no se nso se ye kese se de esitie bia ne nema enso out our promo priority and so other place na biano woman so about fit into the so game and also about so name ebetimi abo na mom twen say and if kakra bi adu man mi idea I was saying momtimi nya results and also I come a different name and so yaw na ote no ho and I update eba sansem no nyina no ye de ema ye for anawie and so I was sure no so now Pablo Longoria woko start Roland Valadrama one and a president and so Adama Olympic Marcel Timino now Pablo Longoria na de mensa kan say myself for akwata bi ye fa no Buba Kamara or ye adwuma pa akwata na maboni de acho say fa no Buba Kamara no or ye adwuma enno asere oti de amam kwa de amam fa so ne ade no na classic e beba so nyame ade ma weekend wey enso ayama cha Marcel enso ane bobo kwaro so PSG ana bobo sa game no na omo hwa akwada ne ye Buba Kamara be ha dwen de eba no say myself for president no enso alfa no contract renewal na mom de mensa kan say omo a woman so esarant boy na ye kan say omo ya the representatives no woman na akwakoba so omo pesa boy na ebesan na ye hu say bi omo demand this kind more and I say bi aboy na your office dey free baby enti omo be so omo delay contract renewal say the be a boy no so ebetimi yakọ ama say je eba no say renewal na ekoba say myself for the player ye fa no say Buba Kamara ebesi na boy no so atena so na Ballon d'Or no why na yama kwan say bi agye ne fa kosho bi nsema wodebema no ebise enkoma Robert Lewandowski among first start campaign den say wo France dia yemfama Lionel Messi ebi muso fusa player ye fan sa Karim Benzema enso asafata bebe no so fusa nema Jorginho enso agye titles no enso matches so Jorginho enso tumeje ebi muso campaign adema player ye fan sa Mohamed Salah na Ballon d'Or no oko France footballer Woman magazine and a day Ballon d'Or nema omo editor in chief ye fan Pascal Ferret na Pascal Ferret acheso no editor in chief and some other France football magazine no mo kobusa panin papa de kwa de ba nyina wa wonim wa wo yawe na Ballon d'Or no na be tie ana owura no say Ballon d'Or ye van to twa say Ballon d'Or na award wonim say tete omo sha say so omo de man nyina no wo mo player wonim bo no popa wo gina wo na so anka me say be a season and review and I say be a mo de ba boy from some past season at the flowing season di room akoyi say be announce say be asomasi and also bente ana echa award no piano wo sani panacha say o dance so I was so very good and Sanabokano when your team no and some ayakama and San award no what me aje namum afire diane die was sani mo there to dwan nyina say I was so modern boy exceptional na bia team na wodam no anya team bia keke say bia me Lionel Messi na bia sabi me bo and some Adama Stock City ni akotam Ballon d'Or diama enya dwuma sa 81 one kasa individually wa bra modern boy eso ni enu no ma in the last season and the ram this season nyina e dance no I was so team na kasa so team a woman some ejino mo na so ano mo hwe no ura fa no so Pascal ese ye want to just sa categories ni nyina no this year ye hu team bia o gina na so na ni player bi so aye ne ma bia ehu eno na bema afuwe dia no aye difficult pa anwa so akwa oka into a chop no kase and they are to home into be a German in your one. I will feel say be a children to Champions League akwa Euros abaji UEFA best player no one na and man in your one say be a bet me akwa Leo Messi what you say be Leo Messi and some Copa America akwa one scorer one assist one in Satan Bass and be yourself baby I just bet me akwa Adiamano and according to editor in chief Adama France football one magazine as more okay and some just award betimi akọ e dia ma obi ama na ehie anom update eba sansam ni nyina no ye de emiye to fana report am say kan so okọ Vatican a akoba se meeting eba so na meeting about so Vatican no wouldn't say France near kind of some prime minister you find Jean Castex now we find Jean Castex ekosra Pope Francisco and some our Vatican now report to me say kan say ensra hwenu no ni nyina na ayonko fe down mo ene chese Pope ntam serebe a abrebia Pope ebekọ nkoto dwanem say obom pay bia no ono so ebekai aye France minor adontina ma prime minister enso ekosra Pope na okono wankọ nsapan ye onema bi ode kokoma no wa brother me say kan say enkoma say Jean Castex ono aye prime minister so adama France akoya ono Pope Francisco kodia ni nyina no and lasted for 35 minutes. Now, 35 minutes, our pontiff, one more private library, honor, and then I will share our Facebook and also on Silver TV and a 798.3 from our Facebook. Where I time and I just a prime minister, Adam France and Pope Francisco, as we draw 18 come on and lasted for 35 minutes. Report to me, second, Chedia Urano at the Quayano, a BIA 1836, or Notre Dame de Paris, or edition 1836 edition, I by Victor Hugo, yes, all run Eddie B. Ekokoma, who read Pope Francisco. Now, Okonom, not PSG, just number 30, account, yes, na just number 30 the Sankebia Prime Minister Krakona were Jesse Kwakwa Chankebia normally woman shadam pretty be Asebian Kobane one nebi omo the Pope go and Asebia Francisco now omo the announce edio go into who just number 30 no see Rombusa say Anyabiano 30 ne messination into Prime Minister Nankasa and a choose number 30 and I said Banasana number 30 Elko report to me say can say wa your mercy and some him say na Monday Prime Minister Jean Castex Abeko Pope Francisco Hono on se Pope nso Argentina ni ana Silvio Messi yes sana chedia onyina mani die na on fan konkoma Pope na Pope nso kan na awon paibom enti just number 30 awura for Celio no Messi asharma bobokua ye for so PSG no report to me mensa kan se Leo and some other soma aya Jean Castex say okwa omomodi answer Pope and sabeka we enya first time Messi bi time no si akanama Barca no tari Jesse ko Argentina Jesse odibia ko pani nyina ne say Pope Eraswa ono so de begina ade ai bi say gina ho de ama Leo no watimi akan ne mpaibom na ama ne carry ne nyina no and some I come to just number 30 we aye French league omo Jesse and a Coba Celio Messi dia to ahwem kama say yem fan konkoma Pope make us a Pope Francisco and some answer can Jesse no na report am me say can say Jesse no anya no kwa na call Leo Messi ade message ku ho na message ne nyina ne say our Dosronko and so Adama Pope Francisco and to San Francisco and Saka Jessina on Fanto Nakuma Susa Onulio Messino and so a Penasampa Onulio Messino what Danakuma so our Onyani Mukra and Troncoso and Canon Pibum our Breno and so I update Filio Messi and so Anna Jean Castex and Alpha your father Pope Francisco Swear and so at the Eba Brasan Seminano yet the Emma yet for an area and some now short and what you know Mamin Fanto and our reporter Memensaka Anna Ebana sa Gianni Infantino enso akọ Argentina kromo na nanka initially omo de base anka Gianni Infantino on sa campaign no mguso omo ye no ana sa campaign so sa ko ba say ebia government na ehya say with the pressure ma various aye football aye federations and some various football aye associations wo mo nyina so betimi ati asesan say on be so omo change calendar ma football world cup every 4 years about 2 years as Wenger enam ha na Chelsea Gianni Infantino so nam ha na okudu Argentina na report am me say kan san kene awasan kotumi share His Excellency Alberto Fernandez awya mampanyi enso Adam Argentina maino na mom yase communication free near kan say presidency waba adomo kan nyina no say some meeting entimi maso between His Excellency Alberto Fernandez Argentina president entimi maso into report am me nyane say sanetedia e the FIFA president Gianni Infantino abekwa ko share Argentina womo football association president your father say Claudio Tapia na ono rana dinkomo wia na cheso free Argentina kronimo no some ade no tono atoa so our baby foforo eno ay update eba okay last week no me be catch us court I say akwadana I father say Lucas Hernandez I was so oba Spain oba on a selected prison or basu them okay last week but the story name yes now make us Tio Hernandez Miana Fancy Lucas and a former player Adam Atletico Omotono ba Bamunche no Lucas Omokasa wo ba wa be kire say me prison wait mempe prison we nemo mempe we obetimi akwa dembe safe ni nyina ne say court e dey ade kan say restraining order eba I will say this one is so and I said we book court na nimtia me catch out say nanka by Wednesday. Yes, I also by Wednesday be drew Spain make us say and that be and Monday on passing Masaguano make us walk out do Spain report to me say can say Lucas Hernandez and some our Spain and make us say now our enfrine ekosi 28th October send the prison sentence no obesha here e just say be appeal court agitum and at the moment, I cannot say the secret. Abraham said, "Let's bet me. I am a crocodile. Siketua say yes, I pad. Yani a beman a better say me pe prison 1 year about crocodile. As a court at a restraining order. Eba unyo biaso beka se bia ubuso anasa winni so enti sana general kwako abrafini nkosi aye 28th October no also mo right no mo try emania ye fani se bia sa appeal ni na no court anso agitum na Champions League game nyame ya duma anso abeba so abra wanda Metropolitano Liverpool anso akwa we wo mo ni bobo kwai fani se Atletico ebo ni na no aye otena anasa big game na eba so wonim se Diego Simeone a wono so aye coach Adama Atletico the press conference ba so na Suarez and so Abba now Baba Dreaming and said international players in our call international assignment to buy will be enthusiasm and Urbano Sana Suarez Edian Etie no moves our coach and say na anyabiano watching money salan elbow salan so a crowd Man City for fast so and a cry just and Retia was Sandy Timmy San Fasuya and Hooper Watford for also was a TV game to me born in the morning pano or kill Enti Anyabiana Atletico come and Fasua most of the stop play for the Mohamed Salah and a Diego Simeone our pre-match conference as well bra watching Yamiana Champions League game at Barcelona and was one and yes Salah and Kwan Warhe there is a sort of the entire Liverpool team no e wo musampa a branch fan say Salah and so an extraordinary player name do abaso kan say I no kra wa ball our highest level for the man Liverpool and on sambo our highest level for the man national team and so Egypt into born the ball on ball name anya Salah nkoro me attention ekoso the entire team and so the man Liverpool no coach no busa no say anya bia Ballon d'Or ya ma kwan a Salah o so otimije and as Salah se fata and on Salah no waka say or extraordinary player na say wonderful years at Jumo Ayama Liverpool and in Chesonoma Wayan and Modembo Drubabia Yana Timin Fakas and Foreign Crowd and Antotono or Didia Bassa said Quadma Boyna only one some car now Diego Simeone say Liverpool tune says one Modembo Mobono one to say Man City one to say Chelsea a class me and San Cocha your father says Simeone a bomb do say Sa class me and some of the money in an air come pa now say we are fan now to TV at Eris me and Sana one cast one na Van Dijk bawa bay aside the idea kind of set defensive stability at the Liverpool and the moment game na ayeden and no air kakra run at the two I say on the Ojiria section on who come faswa on be het Liverpool one be yad Liverpool for akuma bo nyame ad mechna on be yad ma Liverpool pe ka say obia ye wad ma akowa ade anka won nan so dai say bi Atletico betimi an sa ade no ana nyame ad mechna on ne mente de kwakwa ekwem bi on be faso ama Liverpool for akuma ayom ye bia na chna wo so be faso ma akuma na ene broken heart be chna pa na wo so do didi ba so chna Liverpool intensity on de ba Martin wo so into Atletico no and some me match no Mr. Simeone Sanchez say what you say jogging club one can say opposite number say I criticize some style of play somebody I didn't know go today now my bomb tum na mo place abefa go I didn't know go today no ma wagon na mo go fa abefa ko no ma question say na Marco Llorente dey o na what is a club e kasa se no bia o fa no say and also no hwe ka ho club now go so ka ka de ope woni hwe ka ho na Karim Benzema and I call Real Madrid down player of the month for September award no mahu one day amani to Benzema and they posted with an award our Facebook no so abaway and some mahu player of the month award dana Karim Benzema no one so ajamano na report am me say can say Florentino Perez abasa one study Karim Benzema contract na ademano answer the contract na ebewu aye June 2023 na report am me say can say brown be so more extend and some other June 2023 and some next season and so asha se ni nyina say Florentino Perez say next season dianom Ebedro na Benzema enso ekwa 35 nanso omo so omo kire se okamo plans ho omo penasa manunti na contract no omo so omo extend Edman and Son na season kra no enso atimi ahya se wa bre no enso ay update etwa asansem nyina no ye de amiete for Barca enso abe training this week nyame ya adoma ya wadan kwa na Barca for the entry na omo training na prepare esansa ay ade se Wednesday omo so ni Dynamo Kiev game no enso abeba so into alternate Tuesday training session abeba so and omo ye training our brass Spanish time no and so 11 o'clock canopa and so our Spain and I make us watch now when training session ababaso Wednesday training ababaso and some game na kasa abasona yawada oma drama home na eboba say 12:30 report to me second say Coman any player back ababa press conference watch na sa player na report to me nya say abese Kuna Gero and asam na report to nya na eba and also I just one coach you find so na Coman and so and abese press conference no na Clement Lenglet and so I say can say say one shot game against Dynamo Kiev on to me more now Amadi Eban said Gerard Piqué and be a defense and no bet me ISI German Tebia every Garcia be on Sukonya red card against Benfica and so I out minimum the Eban said still manager you find so on Coman 1J Samuel Mtiti and Ebia Oscar Gaza and also Kwanabia Frankie Yongamu Bako and a partner Gerard Piqué and so our central defense our bread and Ray Akakubo game kama I'm be a boy baso out there or Sandeba. I'll be so yes, Sanamana for Sankaso, Comani, Brow Credo Bukama, Abasa the pressure bar, our brow central defenders of Fabakobo, Nama results in your common Quayan and Biana Fe, and confess some farmer. Now, when you said you're second as a Balanto campaign, or red for the Central Brunt, and some player at my Dutchman or say. Robert's working in answer personally, and then Ellen Halano, yeah, can't top 3 strikers. One side since we're on to make us over team. Or Rebecca's on for Ellen Halan, and so and Frank can strikers me so many ball, says I can say, striker ball bow, Jinaso. Peggy, our brother defendant to me, and hold up to the ball, Pia invited, and many players about as I say, assistant crowd here, or saying Basabasa to Julian Brandt, and some other Sabasobano, and Dema Ellen Halan, and I report to me second as a coach, your father's a Marco Rosa, and so on the pre-match conference, so I'm also bias, and a coach no, and it just Ellen Halano, the nomination when you're for Ballon d'Or, and no. I could have kept one about Bossa, Juma Senanka, Ebimuso, and Disawas of Baminiate, was what Tidia Bassana Quanson on the Sabino, and your nominations and Quano coach, no, what 12 be a year. Kwaba 12 Ellen Halan on say Yana Ballon d'Or national team coaches and the captains and Central yes select one from a mind Piamuna or more chance for Mutumi to Abasanka coach and say Sanko 12 be a year. We crowd be crowd Musakran can first vote no what the Ellen Halan as a manager no at this house and sorry Africa now Newcastle report on the second say Nyamiarma January player buying no Ebeya Juma on total plus no because obey take over. Now once in January, I'm a results and Sisa, and they just somebody music and a championship anymore. I'm a Kobo and some benefit championship anymore, Babra, and a championship nobody. And found someone else will be a Manchester now. Why will get a Koba, Babra, up my place when you don't call. Why to me, Sana championship net here. Now, Jamense can say coach in the say take over by Juma me catch us new king new law. It is a take over na Juma still Bruce on Pamano me catch last week so about 1,000 game as a manager. Ain't Amamana Tana bench and Tana bench and pay me kaya pass somebody Betuja our Royal Sports no so na me two him say Ama Pamano Diaka official announcement ya chance about fate here. Other managers so Masa Charles Steven Gerrard I'm born the job some weeks ago. The dinner have Metesa Roberto Martinez and Yomalin Kenny say, about you have Belgium, no Kakoya Adama Barcelona, one selling Roberto Martinez and a PM, and so I have VAO, Amukocha, your father says Jeanette Emery, the Abana say, yes, simple for what you say, Emery, no, I'm some Manchester for no, and I say Bocano, Arsenal, and then who you say, Obio de Sevilla for Jadia Twaswa, I say, Yapamano. Or call Vera and Ania Sakotia. It's a manager anyway, Juma, and our Brian Emery Sutin Biaba, and I'm updated to Eba San Seminano, yet the emulator for Manchester United. Only gonna social and Kwankolusuya. Yes, you protected manager no. Na omujidisa almost squad we a teamer and what team pa. Ombetimi asho biano match Premier League. Ombetimi asho biano match Champions League inti. Ole enko bia. Moye ole out no musu ole in. and on Tiasiana, what I tell me support. Now, Danny Murphy, you can't Danny Murphy. Was here come a Liverpool, bought England, I said to him, maybe a term. Now, Danny Murphy say, who come Manchester United and Jobe can say, place, no, just say, she how more I say attacking minded players and more our patron so ain't he Obian and I just saw better about different it is a born caught a new fan of the born caught not a Tefaswa actually and you say ta no say Tefaswa I just say born caught Bruno Fernandes Copego Lasha Ronaldo Copego Lasha Messi Grew Day of your Besha Popo and your Besha to me now could get him born at Tefaswa now for Bonnet who Manchester United was say and then Manchester for Amani Manchester Kokushia Wusro I can't fear war Manchester man fear what to me to say the Brazil and about them so Momusha yellow and I fear also yellow to one now have a now the Brazil for Manchester never friendly matches Sarah Befano was a fear war pan Manchester United Drubaby not just a fear war to me as you know Emery Kita Omar Daniel Brazil the ball show drum J1 near the pie shot. Na dia GB Batibi deba our GDA passes and money in Manchester for now and some and our courses animal Danny Murphy Ekasai.
Very simple, called work rate, called commitment to the cause. The reason they don't have it is there's a tactical issue. There's too many attack-minded players on the pitch, which is the manager's fault. And there's no repercussions for those players who don't put it in. You watch United play, yes, there's moments of brilliance. There's some great football. They've got lots of creativity. But they're too easy to play against. I mean, Villarreal, they made Villarreal look like Brazil, 70 team. You know, Villa, loads of chances, loads of possession going on. Everton late in the second half causing them problems. They're too easy to play against. I think they've had one clean sheet. They're 17th in the Premier League on Opta stats for a more than a one-man press, right? Very simple equation. The stats don't lie.
Silver Sports. And no a smile a branch fan said Danny Murphy and so added to our brass and something no yet the MA to fire brand as one sana and Kevin to Branya and a better I said the Branya so beside a Ballon d'Or and also Rebecca is a proud to Champions League game at Ebaso against a Club Brugano Rebecca is a Ballon d'Or say yet Denia your friend say be a 2-year period and a shed ya on Kevin to Branya at the Ballon d'Or Robert Lewandowski is an cinema why in 2 seasons and 1 pa and last season so Manyi ahanti sane Canadian kono de what the award to Ebema Lewandowski na ebiem mamen fanto anim say coach e fan say Jurgen Klopp so the pre-match conference on bisa say na Mohamed Salah Ballon d'Or na ano so onu anim kom fa so yi Ballon d'Or na say Ballon d'Or so be Champions League final na bia obesa she goals dia ene anka bia Salah mem na mum one kasa modern over several years ni dia ene ogiri ba so na kwala no wono bia nche Ballon d'Or say De Bruyne say a 2-year period and a coach and fan say club so say they bia modern ball recently and I heard dia ene say award no call Edema branch fan say Mohamed Salah no update finance so and some the eba sansem ni nyina no ye de M8 for ye fancy ye say olugona social boafu at the Oman Torment folder. Yes, but for the way, what to hold you to a central fan of Mokofa Varana buy, 910 or Honomokofa Jenny Sancho buy. So much about a met for us, there's all be that. And to say, when you be a new cancer, no cocktail problem, no, I'm at just a Bema Buoffice or Oman Torment food and farm and Nintina. I'm set to fast one equal to me. Tisana, if Manchester Fastway, and some deba and areas, oh, show us. Maybe I'll drop so quick now. Yabba Twasuna and Sana may come for a Compute Ghana Limited amount. Now, Compute Ghana Limited, you know, say almost usika na ketwa bi kra na almost Compute Ghana introduce near kind say cashback promo na kakra bi okita bia no obetimi abawra omaso ye oboro omaso ya de enso ene say Ghana mamua omo branches out our Brambe Castle no man ne body da fom pa obetimi nya Samsung enho ne oma obenya Tecno enso ne oma ne nyina ne original make us Infinix mobile phone obenya biato and afi LG enso de na enso ya other brands ne nyina no woko aye Compute Ghana and also nsa ebe kan de obetimi shop online aye www.computeghana.com and asa open so a obe download the app no e wo Play Store and asa wo App Store na chese wonso atimi or down ne oma no Compute Ghana almost say a passion for technology and you might drop a mobile phones no almost to be a cashback promo one more about numbers in here 0307 07 0701 and as a WhatsApp line here 0243 1431 43 na chese one mpanifo no enso enkasa Vodafone ese dial star 700 hash wo dial star 700 hash no ana chese wo ram na dwumadi e fa no se Vodafone wo mo internet ana se bundle no wanya bi ato ede ujuma esan se no ana beboa Vodafone abama me no mie no wo fu se bi o Vodafone internet boarding e wo Ghana ntebia Voda de sa na tie no make am fu Voda ma 5 Ghana abama 1.23 gigabyte ano expiry date and so ana for 20 Ghana abama 9 gig 10 Ghana ama 3.4 o dial star 700 hasha no one select bundle na we say we be say odidu juma sere be ode be wo juma Vodafone I say together we can afa Hisense and so a day air conditioner promo aba na air conditioner promo nye promo bia keke air conditioner super promo ana Hisense and so mpanfo na ediaba na Hisense say yen kan chaw say say ya dey say omo AC no Hisense AC no obianum say number 1 a che say Ghana mamu ade eno an obia to bodema 1.5 kwana bra dano pa kambo miensa che say awo bedo e bomatum say bo say so say wiana hyase e bo na afi wiano say de MC besi abo say ji say ni pana because enso na ato afi nye su ketu akra enti e basa de ase de enso e sa na wian so be enti ya no akwakope AC ni bi ato Hisense de na papa ensai basa ana se fixe ma wa bra e betimi abo more than a year near me servicing said the city no sa na bebo amount enti kotobi a manufacturing warranty won sound so ebeka Hisense say everyday prices for everyday people ameka say 28th October ana esha se akokosi 8th November na chese air conditioner super promo no omo de ahihye so branches e ben bia ukwa obenya bia to adum yade se ko for clinic omo body mu ana asokwa asokwa kuma sirimo 0302 550000 na chese one penny no enso enkasa ewo maso na omomoa na neoma nso enye kama OP anas OP phones and accessories OP my catch us iPhones no otoni nyina bi answer say e ba se be kakrawa o
Silver Sports.
What's up? You want to mean Kosubium Joso call him we a pressure panty Opa Okano Swapi. And I hope he mean can't say Bia you sue 11, who you sue be Xmas, who you sue 7, who you sue XR, who you sue Dane. Now so advanced echo in my Bomodian Sobeba. Essence iPhones original in on a tone. Now original phone dia and co opia swear. No say Opa original dia any OP and Casa. Now phone be out Pebia to be on Benya Biamau. And then one can also bachelor charge away and ye Emma phone ye or bachelor charge away and a fat charge of phone or no san or tear. And this will be a judgment so pescari no mum Nidian Sikamu here bat or Pesagena Wotono. Ukwan could do one dance here. Entina OP Amanio Mana kama Udro Duma a Santasa taxi station 1 on South Ebekano. Na number is 0249 714904. Not just on OP phones and accessories and so enkasa obed na onwo ye de
fancy nyamedia kwadia baidi ese asedan ye de mano
okay then am yase pa ye ba fie so house of folk ye ba behwem na e no amodjembo no one no de omo nkomie mu Morocco ho na ye benya botrama game na pa because
kotkoso board draw first game no na 1-0 defeat and we na 1-1 draw na me remu kakra no first game no kotko create 7 chances and then Roma create 13 ntia by the statistics
one
yes ntia by the statistics ni bibeba yeah e bibeba pa yeah Silver Sports
because a bass how now normal season now we create 13 chances in a single game now be one they are saying here just any more stage more since na Cameroon players na ba no yes almost the okay want the House of Folk course some board to onya win bibia to me see has bit me akwa qualify o mama wan direct House of Folk and work so bit me qualify bibia bit me see but apostle say ohun ye de
well nyamiadum benda
I'm so under the weather kakra
I don't me yaran kasa under the weather is just
kafra
but the day who manage it for channel
Silver Sports
oh okay okay Mate and mention some fruit any into on San Mabo bed so
the chair for now me share results me study free Amazulu no TB Mazembe.
Okay.
Benny McCarthy last season, Emma, Orlando Pirates and the Kaiser Chiefs go around for their money to the extent that even for Sundowns to win the league, they got to do with the game winning by goal to nil against Amazulu. And Benny McCarthy has done a fantastic job in Amazulu. Almost paid in addition here. McCarthy, TB Mazembe will bounce back again. So I'm picking the right players. And try to take them more than 5 years. Mazembe performance will not really, we will not to write home about because almost enough quality now. So and that they were able to pick a draw away. But you see, the challenge is that 0-0 now Umba Lubumbashi. This is not the strong TB Mazembe team and him.
And so proud to the game, Benny McCarthy kind.
Yes. I mean, this is an ordinary team. Even Sylvian Bohu has left the team. Patuka Bango has left, Isaac Chibanga has left. So team now ordinary. What they here. And I think a young guy said by Chris Kisangala, fantastic midfielder, Joel Bayer, good right winger, can play as a number 10. So it is going to take them. Trezor and Putumabi is not as prolific as he used to be in 2009, 2010. So definitely. Se omo ko numa na omuma omaniye dinkakra, they can be able to do a good job by at least scoring there. And if they score there, they are the score draw, they've eliminated TB Mazembe. Like I said, Omunya the strongest side like they used to be. So a good performance rather for a team like Amazulu who are making their maiden appearance. Tosca. In fact, Eddie Zamalek, Tosca did a fantastic job first 20 minutes. But Patrice Cantron, what he did was that Musa will share international break now. Zamalek ni Ali players will be featured for the Egyptian national team. And so he defended very well. Yes, Musa, Youssef Obama, your chance. I mean, twice. Saved by goalkeeper Brian Muire. 2 top saves. Ashraf Ben-Shaki, and your fantastic chance from Emma Mashaw. Always still, Emma Mashaw, Ankasa hit it crossbar before Ben-Shaki, Ankasa. You remember say about WAC, so you now understand why the WAC team is ordinary when this quality have exited the team. And the Zamalek, I've said this season are going to do well. 1, they have a top-class coach. 2, almost a very balanced team that can compete with Ali. I won the competition, so they are going to do well. And the Tosca, they've done quite well, but listen, Zamalek will go through. The next game I'm looking at,
Because
was a bad
US Gandameri National and ugly after 1-1.
Even game Ankasa Ali had a poor game. 1, the pitch was bumpy. Zenia blast Tabiako facing with Ethiopia. So a lot of long balls, first touch, a basana ball, no chance to be 1-touch passes. Ali struggled, but there's a pressure that has started mounting before this game. Pito contract, no. Ali Ivoke clause to say within the 2 years, so near Canada, you bet me at Tumama $20,000, and also pay $200,000 a month. So I know it's on the card. I am solving we before this game. What they say, and so Enokra is an issue now. Ali, even as you speak now, are looking for an alternative. Ali in your team, and you bluff them. I mean, get to a state, they let you go. I mean, they've done that to top coaches, but I don't think that the time is good for Ali to do that because Pito Niawaya Mono since 2013, Pito has won back-to-back. I mean, Jose Manuel is the only coach who has done that for them, 2005-2006. And so, who coach there was Ako winning World Club Championship bronze medal amount. That's huge. Beating RSB Bekane to win the Super Cup for you, Masa. This achievement with less than 2 years, an incredible achievement. And we adding on African continent, even impossible to have a coach. Moin Shabani and all the Esperance back to back. But Moin Shabani is not even level Esperance. So maybe you can have a Moin Shabani, but I don't know with which caliber of players in the system are all born. Can the Ali players function well in our system? So Pito Nankasa, there's the issue about contract extension problem with Ali. Going to this particular game. And then majority of the Ali players play for the Egyptian national team also during the international break. So Fatik Pesitao, for instance, was in South Africa team. Luis Mikisini was in the Mozambican team that played. So Mohamed Eshenawi there, Nyamin Kwame, nim how he rests because national team 90 minutes club level not the goalkeeper. So there's a lot of fatigue akra, but they are going to kick them out. Yes, Hamdi Fati mistake or heady ball to Nechi. What I say, instead of heading the ball to the goalkeeper, Basana, Jibril Duri, a pounce on it one time. Unyano sa Ali Mao cheap opportunity. So Ali will qualify. Not you see, Ali one time about Ali, they almost started champion league. Say you watch it. They don't really struggle at this stage. I do baby a man no
last season crowd place second.
That's the point. Behind Simba. So and Pito is a master tactician. Ono agrono ye din no ho na na jumano sorry. But I hope said the contract extension talks. Because look, we a coach worth your soul like him and what he has done. 200,000, I think that he deserves it. Yeah. What he has here? Yes, 200,000 a month, he deserves it.
You're gonna make the last Mali for J Treble.
No.
But about J Treble.
It was a manual time. You understand me? So for me, I think Ali will qualify from that play. Asek are doing well. Because you see, CR Belus, don't forget that they were in the quarterfinals last year. They lost through via penalty shootout. Was a Farid Ben Mustafa only Esperance quarterfinal? No, 2 penalty saves all year from midfielder Adel Jara and a left back Chamson in the sack and a man qualify a call him. So they did very well. They beat Esperance 2-0 there. They lost 2-0 in Tunis before penalty shootout. So for Asek Mimosa, in fact, yes, Sofiane Boucha, the centre back, went ahead and scored, and Asek clawed it back. The new sensation in the Ivorian football, local football, Karim Konate. In fact, Omoni Malawi, he came from the bench. That's the Elephants of La Côte d'Ivoire. Clearly, he's talented and brilliant. He had a brace. Badan Sege Poku, Eshe and Son no have a brace. Asek have some young, talented players now. In Algeria, with what Asek has done, they only need to be disciplined and organized. That Cerebrals that need a two-goal margin. But I believe that Asek play very tight. But Algeria getting 2 goals is very difficult. Algeria, among another African country, I bet Robo Pie Algeria. 2 goals and 3 goals, they air for Algeria. So if Asek want to qualify, they need to do better than what they did in La Côte d'Ivoire to be able to qualify to the next stage of the competition. Mirag, someone said they were in the group stage last year. Just said they were in the group that was tougher than them. So they were in the group that was led by Simba, Ali, and then Vita Club and Omori. So and they have, fortunately for them, they've kept Ramadan Agab. He's their best player. They've kept him, and then they brought in Tony Egumejo, the Nigerian striker, and they are proving a point that consistency and teamwork pays, and I'm not surprised at all. Until Omonoma qualified to the next stage of the competition, Zanaco have to come back again. Horoya, and also Horoya, they need a consistency. Last year, Horoya, but for Kana Billiard, 2-2 now boy or Guinea, was not Billiard area and or recovered by purposely for that game. Kaiser Chiefs, Horoya would have qualified to the quarterfinals behind WAC. So they are here. And going to Mali, Stade Mali are not doing well in recent times. And so they are the consistent, and no wonder said Enokateji. I know you know him very well at Mediama. Yes, brilliant, talented player. Also, Horoya Ghanaians, we have Brefo Mensah midfielder, Steve Bafo, Mandela Okanse, they are Burkinabe Ghanaian. Raza Akoya Wantimi and Bobby no Ghana. So we have Ghanaian continue who are very comfortable playing there, and they have a very compact and consistent team. So once again, Horoya back to the group stage of the competition. And so a consistency with the team, they don't touch the team. These are 1 or 2 players, or coach will come in, but the owner of the club is very rich and he are top quality players. And for the past 3 years, right, the Champions League, Omako group stage of the Confederation Cup. So they are very, very consistent. And Nyangwangwa said they are able to make it. If Simba, Galazio Bojuana, Simba, once again, consistency, quality. Yes, they've lost Cleston Sharma to RS Bekane. Look, watch out for RS Bekane this season. Yes, Florent Ibenge, one of the coaches on African continent, tactically, Otimishishe team, former Vita Club coach.
DR Congo
coach, yes. Florent Ibenge. Ibenge has taken over the RS Bekane. Don't forget that just last week they beat Raja Casablanca They beat Raja away by 2 goals to win their league. Yeah, so Bekane, I mean, they are doing very because the man there's a top. Now, Clesto Shama free Simba call. Luis Mukusan is so free. Simba, Ako Ali. But hey, they've gone to Stade Mali and brought their best midfielder in the Malian League last season, Sadio Kanouté. And in this particular game, he was a standout. The General is back. General shared 2 goals against
Silver
Kaiser Chiefs. What do I say? But that General now recover. Me can't General friend General John Boko. And was stamping the authority in this game by scoring. When John Boko is in the team, you don't have a problem. They are not going to miss Luis Mukusini too much because John Boko is back. All they need is the fitness. And for me, Clesto Sharma replacement is also very good. And the Simba will go through to the group stage again. Sundowns, I'm careful because coaches know they are almost think too much. Too much. They are Pep Guardiola. They have the quality team there, but almost think too much. Tembas Wane, Unipano, brilliant brace. And then you allow Musa Lebuza because he doesn't play with Brian Onyango. It's the first time they are playing together as a pair. And so definitely you have problems there. Midfield, first time people are playing together. Andy Jale, Onerivado Kweze and Border. Andy Jale, the midfield threw that work for them even last year. You have Leboa Mabue on the left side of midfield, Sifili Makaleze, defensive midfield, and then you are going to have Rivaldo Kweze playing on the right side of midfield. So because of this particular structure and rotational challenges, I'm not surprised that they were able to concede Musa Lebuza and Eddie Gonu, Junior Matuwali for the equalizer. And so Omunye careful because last year Belouizdad was a show. So it's possible that Manema of DRC can cause a surprise, even though on paper Sundowns and Lucky February. So
how people home foul cry. We am saying listeners no dranka. Kauma, but now Kosanka will be our Joa home. Yes, me da say. Now, Maminya among 4 messages by 1 minute. I'm Russell Bedro now. I feel me there, Michael. Ababi Saturday and so Maxwell Kase Ben Chilwell Ebeshe go, Anna Jimmy Vardy Beshe go, and also a Bemu. Okay. Among for so my first come also be the message about Facebook. Now undefeated, I don't know if you go say. Sports Center is loud inside magazine. Congratulations to my crush, Candice Parker and Chicago Chicago Sky. Okay, for winning the WNBA Finals 2021. I can't express the joy I am had to see her win this after returning like LeBron did. Baba kwa brepa NBA munsono do baby as masa tena bench and so buy be new P. Yes, celebrity-ness and I drop them. I will say, I don't understand why some Koroko fans are angry with the preseason results. They should understand the team is made up of about 12 new players who are now bonding and finding cohesion. They will come good when they gel together. Nana draw message and so I don't know. I feel we criminal Winchester say it's 12:30. We working whilst enjoying the flow of Fancy Maria over here. Sokoma Wolfley Sports Court Tuja. I feel fantastic sports show is loud inside Day Spring School of EMS. More fireworks fancy. Evans Kofia consistent at this message by losers focus on their competition. Winners focus on winning. It's all about Chelsea. It's Chelsea. Tofit Gonja. And so a tweet. I don't know. Ima our report junction says success is not achieved by things you do, but by effort you put in fancy. Let the fresh news flow on our way. And so Twitter Saturday question good says Sports Center is loud and clear inside California. For a new weekend, we enjoy the new vibes, and Barcelona will rise again, inshallah. Afe Banana says, monitoring the show live at KJT. Good afternoon, Sports Court. Afe, this one is also coming from Owusu Champion the Graft to say. Let's put whack in the shoes of us folk. You guys will say the house was cheated. Fancy house will play against which team in the Confederations Cup? Well, Obed.
Yeah, fancy.
Into it.
Well, weekend announce actions now back. The national break in the air by a type of Sadia. And see, no action back. Roma for Yanapotra, and you may be on say Lazio ne Juve no kay matches anka thank you to Misha but yes Sheba but in the Syria I see a ball Napoli for Nabaso Juma Moody no So far, conceding just 3 goals in 8 games as incredible stars from Napoli. Luciano Spalletti and Osimhen also on the score sheet now. 8 goals in 7 games. I will lead the Napoli team now. No share more points gap. I think Juventus or Inter Milan rather was 17 points. Napoli was 24. Into we have Napoli or maybe a defending champions and more gap. But on the league, it's more of a marathon or a sprint. So sometimes you can start well, but it drew baby and a squad in depth, It may expose you injury setting. And let's not forget, AFCON is also around the corner. Into teams now, African players, they can have some challenges because winter break in a bar, whilst other players be resting, who players by the ball. Then here, we bet me have a picking injury. It bet me about back fully fit, but then I'm so my fight to AFCON on the banner fatigue across wedding asset in, but only know Napoli is doing a wonderful job. Me I'm a coach, Dicano, Wakoko Fast and Fofraba. Say Osha, I like that man so much. On the maybe we coach West Ham on yade. Or say Osimhen now is better than Lukaku. I did be discussing one day, but I'm just happy that the world, start to recognize the brand, our Jumadi Audi at the Napoli. A very incredible record. Since Diego Armando Maradona and Napoli Beji Siriano, almost a GPMA, an African player, it will be a brilliant record. And our brand team beat me a lead your Mama Kwakoji. And when you talk about Napoli, once I make almost stars, and someone conceded 3 goals, until you also have to give credit to the back. And actually, on the leader is another African in the shape of Koulibaly. Into Omoye Juma Pa Yambo Maba. So now, Yambra Premier League in Mokakra na Yensha dear. Weekend the United ne Leicester match, and I mean to see a DB. And once again, I'll talk about Ole and why he's still not the man to lead Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo, Oshena, or Jumedia Sunkubia, or Ya dear one. And Mababe Kawa has said, United without the ball, or mobile with 10 men when Ronaldo elbow ball now. Because the point is, without the ball, Jumedia will expect it, say, a player, Ronaldo ain't mean yes, I did anymore. Into Shadrach me starting go through the pictures no screen or so. Without the ball, no, on said there's some more do better than Haka and any dinkum. What do say Ulusu Bona, a quite of fast Ulusu Bona, so be a boy me winning born. And his first line of defense is his attack. Yes. And there are most coaches using and saying. So we are forward, not Silver Sports. And if they are not without the ball, it's either you would drop and join the defense line in the middle for you to have a compact block. And now say over press it. So you drop no numbers ne won fin phone I kese. Into opponent in Kutabo and crowd won't mean fan besa unko defenders ne so. And now say over press you send you that comfort and freedom to build up from the back. That's short progressive passes from the back. If you watch Ronaldo playing for Manchester United, San your man in me nuna onye. Intina Macau has said without the ball, United ball with 10 men. This is Leicester City with the ball on the screen. Ball on the goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel. So the passing lanes available to the goalkeeper. So what shot United for not pressing in now. The obvious option is Sohuncu. The left side of the goalkeeper. Now the right player to press Sohuncu is Cristiano Ronaldo. Bojinechiro baby and fano.
That's what Betty said. So Ronaldo push back Sohuncu hona Emma defensive midfielder no free.
No, there's Silver another player.
Okay, okay.
The goalkeeper will not try so the body because this case 2 players were bedding.
Okay.
So you are supposed to block the passing lanes and press. This time around, Ronaldo is not pressing. Good. Shout out to Silver Sports. Here again, we have Leicester with the ball. 3 back. And Omayo Echido. Amate Wombi. So Hunchumu Womubi. Now, Ronaldo drop your baby in a center circle. But baby Ojinano, he's not blocking a passing lane. Which is screen. So I'm blocking a passing lane and he's also not pressing. Another challenge again. So I can call next picture also. And this time around, on the ball no Leicester for him finfio. The closest player to the Leicester player, no,
defensive midfielder,
Cristiano Ronaldo, but he's just walking. And remember, Leicester player no more time to pass the ball through the middle. Na ball na babedi, or more attackers, no, Madison, no matter what build up. So clearly, Ronaldo is not contributing to the defensive shape of Manchester United. But this is obvious, and it was expected. Hana make a coach Papa Huasem. And I dare no be him say besi. Because at the age of 36, you don't expect him to drop. Help to have a solid block or press. Because pressing him counts you to one forward. Ronaldo cannot do that. But the efficiency of Ronaldo, a bit triple when he's in the penalty box. So what a coach say, you have to develop a tactical system or strategy to cover the mistakes and the liabilities of Cristiano Ronaldo, whilst you bring the best in the player. Into the liabilities, which is the defensive work, you will find players to cover up and do that. Then you create a system and exposing, and a system and there is efficiency, which is closer to the penalty box and his goal scoring threat, because
Burak Yilmaz last season, know how many years?
36 years. But
so until the can here, is social.
Yes, tactical. Because this is obvious.
Okay.
Obiani said Ronaldo will not press. And then yes, I fair ABCU at Madrid, when Zidane realized that now he had a rotation for him. Depending on the intensity of the game and actually how you use Ronaldo, he had other players to cover up for him. At Juve, similar story. Because Ronaldo, at Portugal, Ronaldo Tumika. Baby, Ronaldo Tumika, and when we are getting closer to the penalty box, and you're reserving energy, not him, he can be at the center circle. But a counter-attacking situation, or by running faster than even some of the young players, you'll be at the right place at the right time and will score the goal. That is Ronaldo. So if you have him, you don't complain. You rather use him well. And his efficiency, will make you the best out of it. You don't focus on his liabilities. Now, still with the tactical plan of Ole. You see, Ole is surviving on some interesting excuses. But Weekend United will concede 2 goals from set pieces. So what it means is that in the last 3 games at United, they've conceded 3 goals from set pieces. This was a problem and Manchester United facing last season. In a new season, now we're facing that same challenge. Again, if you check the defensive balance of Manchester United and the defensive midfield issue, and structure, the question is only any solutions to it now, because you cannot blame personnel. When the time I blame personnel, United I try Eric Bailly and Lindelof, same problem they show. United I try Maguire and Bailly, they will have the same problem. We try Lindelof and Varane. We try Varane and Maguire, same problem. So what it tells you here, say, and can personnel the end say United need defenders in every. But these personnel, in some different aspects, national teams they go there and they have the proper balance and shape. Liabilities so it comes back to structure. Because fans may know hey, ebia akonyoyi ye de obeda betrem asem kronesi. Ye de Michael betrem asem kronesi. Ye de fancy abetrem asem kronesi. Then eba ne say bisa say ne nipa na ye de omotrem no. Bibi be wo ho aye hawo no. So the structure shape of Manchester United defense, that is the problem, not the personnel. Because there have been changes in personnel. Now finally,
Silver Sports.
United will not be the first team to sack a former player. Into Omunjai Sasem no more can. Gattuso was fired, not a former AC Milan player. Inzaghi was fired from AC Milan. Seedorf was fired. Omoko fast Stefano Pioli. The only time I see a coach more patience when your resource you're convincing. Stefano Pioli, Juma no be till the end of the season. Or dear Juma no year no. Man 2 years on to us. Lampard, Chelsea former player nye excuse. Any serious-minded team, focused on results.
Manchester and Palmer.
So many man who seen. Yes. since Ole was appointed, there's been just 3 top teams among Pamu coaches. 3 top teams. Coach. AC Apamu coach, Inter Apamu coach, Chelsea Apamu, Spurs Apamu, Arsenal Apamu, Madrid Apamu, Barca Apamu, PSG Apamu, Bayern Apamu, Dortmund Apamu. 3 teams Apamu yen. Atletico, Liverpool, and Manchester City.
Mate.
Some teams and then no coaches here.
Mate.
They are winning trophies. So you don't keep a coach because he's a former player. You keep a coach because he's performing. You only have to go.
Mike, Yintiwe.
Oh, fancy. First of all, my man started from Italy. My baby was England, and once the 3 African boys are more Napoli, Macomo,
Angiza,
Zomo, Angiza, Victor Osimhen, and then Kalidou Koulibaly. Now, Endra, Abra, the captain of Napoli, Lorenzo Insigne, let you down from the penalty spot, and I think that going forward. I was a Napoli coach. It decided he will get a better penalty taker than Lorenzo Insigne.
Penalty in about final say.
And yet the first time I was a penalty this season in Kwan was a penalty broom, you know. So it's not the first time. And if it's your first choice penalty taker because you're a captain, now you need to look at it because that penalty miss Quebec costed Napoli. I had the 3 maximum points, but there was one thing, and I'm yet so sure about. That was Napoli in the second half. Say we had the first half saying Napoli actually will get a goal minimum in the second half. And it came to pass. Now the Mabibia a so wonderful and say the 3 African players and play a part in the goal. Kalidou Koulibaly and the driver ball from defense the koi. But before that, Zombo Anguissa played a part in tackling to win back the ball. And after that turnover from Torino for only Lucy Bono, and Koulibaly a pushy ball forward. Zombo Anguissa turn home by left no friend. Oh mame pass. And no see Jai Medeko. He drove the ball forward no pass here. So based on the action, there was a 1-2. And on one Jai Tumu at the ball to the left. Cross nearby a deflection and a LG Thelmas. A peja ball in the toes like a deflected one who cried the course row. So it was like a half chance. Osimhen from nowhere with determination and grit, who records through suspended a pinball needed to net. And that is how the Africans are driving. Nobody can be. The last time Napoli saw glory in terms of Scudetto, nay, an Argentine leading the team. But to have Africans who are not really respected in Italy do something like this, Emmanuel more remarkable. But it's a matter of how long can they go with this. They have had a perfect start. For how long will this travel? Questions are for Bisa. But it looks like every week can be a Bisa question way beyond Napoli Fonia and one way at the Barbontain.
Okay.
Whether they struggle, whether they grind, whether they dominate, they still produce an answer. So far, so good. By interest in your Beko Juve Roma. Referee fan said Daniele Osato. I think it's a game, or saying. Juventus should not have scored on first goal.
Okay.
Yes. Juve should not have scored the first goal. The Roma penalty was a penalty.
And you go now because me will be way or sanka video assistant referee crab penalty
video assistant referee bemwa and call obeje penalty now even after accepting the goal because born and Sana Tammy Abraham Elbashim. Initially, I thought it should have been like Ghana and Uruguay in 2010. That ball should have been awarded as a goal. Same way, and I'm thinking, sir. But based on watching replays, any action there, course, no. Make a Tarian talk from Nensa e Carbono. Into Nensa Carbono. Time Abraham before so by body atum, there was a foul there. But you look at the initial foul, which was the penalty. So you give a penalty and not take away Roma's advantage. Into the penalty and one another.
Joseph so Jordan Vertu ne bonne penalty.
Yeah, Vertu he has scored 13 consecutive penalty kicks. He's a solid penalty kick taker. But penalty win him though be better, you know. But any panel saying no you're consistent. Then you look at replacing him.
Okay.
Into the case of Lorenzo Insigne, why are consistent at missing penalties this season? Was say 2. So you need to take him off that particular responsibility. A crucial penalty never how we imagine. Oh, but just could to share Nayanjia Look at what you have caused.
So what should be that? Yeah,
exactly. So that's something that they need to look at. But the point I'm making here is that Juve this and Komushe go. Now, fancy this is the Juve go. Shadrack in project way in front of
Shadrack project Mike win mine.
Before said Juve beshe go no. Born na call a year 1 quadrado or then inside the control ball way. This is the video.
They said they change her with the qualify for tournament to be no.
But more picture no crowd. This is the video. Or then inside the control ball no. And that action led to go now Juve share no.
But say Premier League, you know, so cases are Chelsea Southampton go share. I mean, go back when spell quite a foul lobby.
Exactly. So
Sanka video assistant referee bam there.
So this should not have been awarded. But in the long run, I think that everything that has happened, some catch will say after the international break, and as Jose be facing test nankasa. Now these are the fixtures. The next game on Napoli nebo. Ovia Obebo away at Cagliari, and the obetime winning. Oviepe Obebo AC Milan, Ewofie. Obe AC Milan we are the next 2 games and they be Obefan and Wedi. But in the month of October, likely say Mourinho be lose 3 out of 4 Serie A games
this month.
So Aboba we. The next one against Napoli. Obo Napoli we are 4 days Obebo AC Milan. And these are the fixtures for Jose Mourinho. It's crucial. Edemano was starting Casabarendo. I think he's justified for complaining.
Yeah.
But Memanen Tuaso. I think that Team 1, AS Roma, Omoni Omobo and Drano, Juve were better than them. And for last spells, it looked like AS Roma Muntimin go. You have individual players driving and pushing. Juve who said clearly this is a team that is tactically set up to play. But Roma, Juve are faring better without Ronaldo. And I was playing a tactical setup. Mr. Ronaldo, no, Wakoye say a year, Abuane so far. Exactly. The 9th jar, Sani a friend of bro from 9th jar. Why is a 9th jar? Oh, fana. What for Musu Jana, which is Radie. But Radie, you can compensate for that, and maybe a vegetarian, so almost survive it. In Kenyas Radie, maybe a vegetarians, they are surviving and they are faring well. I think that Mourinho Hobertreno now to the Premier League. Edward Mendy, once a Makasembi was said, Mendy deserved a Ballon d'Or nomination. And a day, me know you have Bobo Diomun deserve it.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. And now people are saying it. Me can you know, Khalidou Koulibaly Abekebi. I've had several other top. Why? It is because of gross injustice. And OPEC goalkeeper what form CCA. Made the Mendy bar. Now me Mike Monyo, AC Milan. Now me the not to second. These are the top 2 goalkeepers in the world currently. Now yanya diebiwa. Mendy has a year 23 shots out of 25 shots on target. You bought 25 shots on target against him. Wasevi emu 23 with a save percentage of 96%. Chelsea are conceded 3 goals this season. Fancy 3 goals no more considered 2 and a penalty kicks. And teachers say 1 pair and from open play. Edward Mendy are conceded. Without him, easily. Ewasanka eye Brentford omoye Chelsea Nweduma. Easily Ewasanka Brentford eye Chelsea Nweduma with no problem at all. Now fancy Shadrack in project way Infanto Somame. Ma compare 3 goalkeepers in the Premier League. Edward Mendy, Ederson Moraes and Alisson Becker. Now who shemua in terms of eye performance, goals conceded, Alisson are conceded 6, Ederson are conceded 3, Edward Mendy and so are conceded 3. And our face so short on target 25 for Mendy was saving mu 23. Ederson face 8 shots on target was saving mu 5. Alisson 21 shots on target was saving mu 15. And to bro these top 2 goalkeepers no so cry 23 shots and was saved out of 25 shots. We are no free more. Nabra beshe penalty kicks and kwani dia shene kese. And in everything that he has done, he never gets the recognition he deserves. One, because maybe you're free, no, I am what. If Mendy was Italian, if Mendy was a Spaniard, if Mendy was a French, and ke dianko benyano, ke bro de yetete so. And that is a problem. And I think that there will be a defining moment for Chelsea.
Silver Sports.
I think that Chelsea betimia the Premier League now. It will be between January 1 and then February 12. Now, any January 1, Chelsea ni Liverpool bebo.
AFCON
yeah. Above Mendy beba AFCON. Okay. And the 15th, Chelsea away at Manchester City. No Edward Mendy. Chelsea Tottenham. 22nd, never omoda so AFCON. No Edward Mendy. Chelsea Brighton. Now what check Brighton form this season? Omo is similar to Brentford. They can cause you upset. And also Mendy and Debbie. Likely say be better Arsenal at the end because AFCON be 9th of February. Into 12th February, Chelsea Arsenal be anu etimiada. So these are the games Mendy will miss. Now watch how crucial our Eddie Ama Chelsea are currently. He is Chelsea's best player in terms of performance currently. Edward Mendy in this one not Chelsea in City Chelsea in Spurs Chelsea in Brighton
Silver Sports.
The defense of Chelsea and how they cope a very crucial to Chelsea
winning
the title.
London.
Yeah.
Now
Ronaldo Diano
bare minutes na me come break number.
Okay, mama summarizing. Manchester United did not need Ronaldo. Offensively, United did not have problems. And they were progressing offensively. Go and check the table. Last 2 seasons, almost 66 goals. Last season, almost 73 goals, which was an improvement. They improved their standing on the league table, and they were the 2nd top scoring side in the Premier League.
Without Ronaldo.
So we can come around and say he will get you a goal per game. Nobody talks about that. Mason Greenwood was how many goals this season?
Sports.
United a free scoring side. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in 8 games was 5 or more. None of the Manchester United managers before him were able to do that. Without Ronaldo, he did that. United did not address their problems. And Ronaldo is a reason United answered more problems. When they signed him, they thought they had reached. And Ronaldo at 36, Onya Ronaldo at 30, people should stop fantasizing. Adiana Ronaldo yema Madrid on to me nyama Manchester United. Among for Ronaldo, he's just carrying the name. He's not a top performer. Onya top performer. And I've done this Excel spreadsheet. My of Ronaldo, Shadrach in Project into Sumami. Let's see the contribution and the football, the tactics never. That is why Pep Guardiola will not sign Cristiano Ronaldo. Obama will go per game, but Odinebe show team moi. Wafamusio. He will break your tactical setup. Obe break your tactical setup. United needed defensive midfielders to shield Omu defense, not central defenders to come and improve the team. Obi oya Manchester United fan bi o share team no last season. Etias yes baby ano mu hia so mu hyemu kenapa na a defensive midfield any an attacking fullback all right. It wasn't a striker. They had Cavani. And currently, the Ronaldo and Cavani tour as a center forward. The Obey now will choose Cavani over Ronaldo. Cavani has intelligent movement, exceptional positioning, but he gives you hard work. Cavani bedroom Mika, Obe pressure. Ronaldo cannot do that. Until let's stop some of these things. Watch now, come and continue.
Ronaldo
is once I say almost signing Ronaldo. No, he will cause the sack of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Of course, he caused the sack of Mourinho.
For me, foreigner. Story ni changes Ronaldo Bafe Oba United no Obeka say when he had City for amfa on.
Me na me ka say me had City amfa. Oba break you tactical setup.
If you're a good coach, you make good use of Ronaldo.
If you're a good coach, you make good
use of Ronaldo.
Well, I'm going to talk show there. Well, you need TCL and penny for my between come quick now for me ba. Mama making can Facebook messages say more pants Facebook for no me ba mo so na ma ba be mo messages na ma opening na on where dey.
Yakopadum Biaboko fancy.
Okay. Well, now TCL we idea na mo dey mai.
TCL we idea ensempa and ensemde and e dey ma yatifo and adofo nyina. Ewie TCL Electronics ensempa e dey na me say you celebrate your 40th anniversary. Eno na ensempa ne ensemde e wo ho no.
Mfie
aduanan sa. Ya dey bre Ghana fo ni Kumasi ma nyina. Na asem ne say TCL Electronics and atiefoɔ nim no ɛyɛ international brand ti yɛbɛka ɛnyɛ Ghana ha nko ana adwumakuo na ɛwɔ wokɔ Asia wobɛhu wɔ hɔ wokɔ America Europe baabia TCL wobɛhu ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛno na yɛtee company no mfeɛ aduanan nie na adwumakuo biara so ɛbɛtumi akyɛ saa na kyɛ sɛ yɛwɔ customers ɛna asosɔ wɔ mu ɔmagye wadeɛ na tum ɛno nti na yɛtumi adi mfeɛ aduanan no na ɛno na berɛ a yɛdi mfeɛ aduanan no mfasoɔ a yɛ customers aboa me yɛnya no ɛyɛ sɛ yɛn nso yɛtrɛ ma bi ɔmo nso nsaka bi na ɛno na sɛnea ɛberɛ ne berɛ mu yɛtete yɛ nneɛma so discount sales no mfeɛ aduanan yɛde 40 days ana atete nneɛma no so sɛ adɔfoɔ Kumasima ne Ghana ma obiara mmra TCL showroom na ɔmɛtɔ yɛ nneɛma no bi nti ɛyɛ nsɛmpa ana wie yɛde nam
na nneɛma no aba no sɛ no yɛ promo anaa
sa yɛbɛka yɛ promotion yɛatete so ɛbɔ no ananka anim sɛ yɛde gye no because of 40th anniversary no nti no yɛatete so sɛ obiara mmra yɛn showroom ahoroɔ nti yɛ yɛwɔ Kumase ayi deɛ yɛbɛka Kumase deɛ na ɛwɔ adum no woba hɔ a ɔsoso nsa ɛbɛka promo no bi
nti ɛhyɛ aseɛ da bɛn
yɛhyɛ aseɛ aka akra bi na 2 weeks mponie na sɛnam di kaka yɛ de 40 days esan sɛ 40th anniversary
nti 40 days
ana
ona sɛ more time kra
na yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ wom sɛ ɛbrɛ wɔ mu deɛ na so ama ntɛm a bia na deɛ ɔpɛ no
ɛbrɛ no deɛ sɛ ɛnura yɛ na Sunday yɛhu yɛbɛpɔn ano no ti brɛ no the more na hours ne ba nyinaa na yɛkɔ nti ntɛmpa na wo yɛ na sɛ wo kɔ akɔgye wo deɛ nti ɛdeɛ nneɛma na ɛka no bi ma yɛ selected a we mu deɛ oba ya te so ama wo ana ɛte
sanity nti mɛpɛ sɛ mɛbobɔ bi so
ehia pa
yɛwɔ TVs ahorow ɛwɔ hɔ tie TVs no yɛwɔ digital satellite yɛka digital satellite ade kyerɛ ne sɛ wowɔ inbuilt decoder ɛwɔ mu a free to air channels na yɛntua sika no wobɛnya ne nyinaa ɛwɔ so nsa mfa decoder bi ama no saa TVs ahorow no yɛwɔ bi ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne yɛyi no firi hɔ a ɛsiane sɛ ne technology akɔ n'anim nti no yɛwɔ Android television so wɔ hɔ ti yɛwɔ digital satellite wɔn yɛwɔ digital satellite Android ti Android no ɛno na wobɛyɛ asɔ yɛ no so wobɛnya bi wɔ nti sɛnea Silver FM sports yi dɛm awia yi a Facebook live ɛnɛ meba Kumase obiara hɔ ne da wowɔ Android TV bi a wobɛtumi de ahwɛ na kyɛ sɛ fancy ɛda so na awia na kyɛ sɛ sports no wofili saa nti Android TVs no dwuma a ɛdi no saa nti yɛyi TVs ne firi hɔ a yɛwɔ fridges so wɔ hɔ ti fridge no so wobɛyɛ asɔ yɛ a wobɛnya bi rice cooker wobɛyɛ asɔeɛ a wobɛnya bi ne nyinaa wobɛyɛ asɔeɛ air conditions ahorow ne nyinaa wobɛyɛ asɔeɛ a wobɛnya bi sound bar nti nneɛma a yɛbɛka ma fie yɛ the electronics ahorow no woba TC electronics asɔeɛ a nsa bɛka bi ɛwɔ hɔ
wow nti apart from the abobɔ so yi na air conditioners no nso ne sound bar mo ne we na aka ne
nyinaa bi wɔ hɔ na nneɛma no sɛ na medical aka no ɛdɔɔso paa nti mɛpɛ sɛ mede website bi bɛto dwa na atiefoɔ akɔ hɔ nom nti sɛ deɛ wopɛ no ma mmɔ so koraa na wokɔ hɔ a wobɛhu biribiaa ɛwɔ hɔ yɛn website no ɛyɛ store.tclghana.com store.tclghana.com mɛsrɛ sɛ website wei nko a na sɛ wopɛ biribi afa TCL ho a
store.tclghana.com
sa ɛnɛ agya nipabɔnefoɔ adɔɔso nti di mpana TCL agye no mo pɛ so mo fa ho no mo di nsɛmɔne nti yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ
we enye ibia me nkɔm obi nkɔ dada sɛ ana TCL online no ma ne bi ne o de opa gidigidi unhye na nimu ya nkɔ online bia pe number na so kusho no wadum sɛ dum de ayi hɔ na
best point building ɛna mɛfa akonya yi so na maka we akyerɛ tifo ɛnɛ sɛ na medical aka sɛ online fraudsters no ɛnɛ nkaebo a na-asa ma na-eba ya nsa ka na sɛ ebinom akritikiriti portals ahorow a ɔmo claim sɛ ɔmo yɛ TCL yɛsrɛ wo sɛ wofrɛ number bi na ɛnyɛ ne kɔsi obi so na nipa no sɛ sɛndi sika no bi brɛ a mede bɛbrɛ wo a ɛnyɛ TCL ɛnyɛ adeɛ saa
nti yɛsrɛ mu ntie na mu ntie ne yie TCL mpanifoɔ se promo mo running ana promo no kura twam 40 days ne mu a sɛ wokɔ online na akɔhu obi sɛ obi sɛ meyɛ TCL agent na metɔ ne ma te send this kind of brand ne mfa ne ma ne mbra ɔsrɛ ɛnyɛ nkɔ number na ɛde ba bɛma no nso no na ɛde only number ɛwɔ sɛ wofrɛ
sa te number ne yɛ 0546 25 80 47 0546 25 80 47 we nkwa ne number e Kumase
si number also for the third time
0546
25 258047 TCL number no much can be enough was a boy and kind of maybe na who said you be fan because a very necessary
said open TCL electronics as so you were doom a dumudu Malcolm traffic light so I won't say I sign green be our best point savings and loans or no more no more sabro sign green a while near to do our building our best point savings and loans from a while I be TCL electronics
40 years anniversary and a 40 days promo. I can say I'm say 2 weeks this I can endorse but also be abano bechibi because your man of cry for dadana
to a man to my be a door pen obebanas te free na ko ya say what yanka yesro bra so
be a promo na kan
ya was selected items me dodo na ye de panani je ho too bad or penny them said the baby
headset no go some bluetooth headset so me na my brem ba
so fancy if you are very fine
next time be our banner there
but yes ti mobile phones ning na bi
that's right
my far router ning na bi
wow
ti omba ya so yom benya ning na
wow minim say bibia kama be so sande so bi ma na afa sorry
ti de mekan say enim ye say customers na di e hwandanse say enema na papa no kre esa say na medical kan ye company no a multinational company. The quality level na call America, quality level na Asia, quality level na Europe no. And no be na bagana ha. It is auto TCL on to see country na kura. It your best say won to your product ni bi da. Fasa akonya yesu na bra ya so e na nipa a de magana manu kumasema no. On so fasa akonya yesu no watobi e wo bra ya tete ye ne ma no so no. Ti madam nyina amase.
Yes so that's pa. TCL I say 40 years ana omanya. Ti omo ye promo omo sha se kre ko be na otwe menu ni 40 days no 40 years no 40 days ana omo de siwa omo de sa promo to bianko omo so no nko pebi to wo chia ko workers adwuma fo na na
me chia me ko workers ning na ana madam for baako pa NY Barber Shop or Ashton and also TSL FM
wo ya te ye da se pa yes ye quick break na ba me ba na ma ba ken kam messages ni kakra na ye the skeleton news about OP wallpapers no call OP aso ene koto wallpapers ni bi our various designs and our sound one here can say colors e wom dodo bia o pa to bia no won sa ebe ka wholesale and retail ekoso and so OP aso ye na me ka say bedside lamps eno e na odi si empano atifi ene chese empano nchemu na wada amanadwo enna no aye kama no aye bedside lamps afi LED backlight ne de odi be si ni aye kan se wai nachi a chese flash screen achi no de be bo na asonk ne a different lights a chese different colors no ebe so enso amount na amount dwumadi a odi ni nyina no enso atimi aye kama edum PZ first floor na kwesi agman building ho ana on sabe no ana fe make out say odru etafon so GNTC building also first floor ana fe chronom and so chronom barrier on the market ni dia nhwe 0540 35 3750 na OP and so what person on your yanko break and ba mo messages ma be kan bia ma mo be 3 minutes ansana ye de skeleton aba to aso
Mese, eka kiti anka mijame kasi hokura dweme ho. Dia na manye, ya hufuru engine masisa electrical parts, asisafu pompon so still. Na dede dasu wa mika engine no mo. Wei na mishia gaibia wase menso go fuel enje. Miso go run 95 usheye. Na
Goil dear, higher grade fuels nkwao. Ena yasa wono XP3 multifunctional enhancer. Itina wo ne no wonenim. Eye eco friendly na ninyi nechi no. Yenso no board dindin bia o. Ewo Goil station bia mu o man wa fana be bia. Aji be bia. Sese die, kana ye gam yen konkwa. Goil Super XP Run 95. Ni diesel XP fuel papa pan e yema latest engines. Ni engines bia. Goil, good energy. Yeah,
55, 78, 58, 70. Hey, Charlie. My network is really killing me. I have to pay my uncle's workers via mobile money, but the charges alone, it's about 380 cedis. Charges alone just to send money? That's $10 of cement already, my guy. Listen, bro, you can save money on charges if you move to Vodafone Cash now. Vodafone Cash? But my network is... Hey, sending money on that your network, you pay. Sending money on your network to other networks, you pay. But guess what? Sending money on Vodafone Cash is free. Sending money on Vodafone Cash to all other networks is also absolutely free. No charges at all on Vodafone Cash. So tell me, what are you still doing on that your network? Massa, look sharp, then move to Vodafone Cash. Hey, make a change the SIM right now. Yes, sending money on Vodafone Cash to all other networks is now absolutely free. Send unlimited amounts of money as many times as you like for free. Just dial *110# now to send money.
Bet the responsible way. No under 18. Betway. Bet your way. Who are you to me the jackpot at 10 dear Kesiano? And your Betway football jackpot Kesia Pana Yediabano. Predict leg Bia will pick 5 and answer pick 13 in Pepe. Now move it to me 300,000 Ghana cedis cash now Bia. Mesha good yana ope pano kekeo. Phone Jim. Code www.betway.com.gh and ya. Betway Yansemu and Shishaka Crow Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sasha. Wundi in fear do a chair. And Trebi. Betway a good yana who don't ya.
Massa, yet to unlimited calls. Vodafone Red, so you know here. Jack, me too no expiry of Vodafone Red. Yes, *200#, huh? I bab the move when you be what? Vodafone Red, no lie. Cocraft me top man to you because I call browse the da. Vodafone Red, *200#, system. See ye Casako na ye browse. *200# gives you unlimited calls on Vodafone to Vodafone. More data, more talk time to friends on other networks. No expiry, and the best value at affordable prices. Vodafone Ready, dear, we know. Simply dial *200# to choose a package that best suits you from as low as 1 Ghana cedi.
Vodafone.
Good things come in pairs, like salt and pepper, cocoa and encatie, sports and entertainment.
Say what?
That's right. Showmax Pro is bringing you the best of both worlds.
Everybody strap in. About to open some windows.
Now you can watch live sport from SuperSport.
In your life, have you seen anything like that?
As well as movies, originals, award-winning international and local shows, plus kids shows when you sign up at showmax.com.
Do you know that when you dial *700# on Vodafone, you are accessing a world of endless opportunities, from getting a job in another country while right here in Ghana, to playing esports in real time, from attending world-class institutions from your bedroom, to seeing specialist doctors without leaving home, and so much more. So get the best value data offers in Ghana on Vodafone. Get 1.23 GB data, no expiry data for only 5 Ghana cedis, 3.4 GB data for only 10 cedis, and 9 GB data for only 20 Ghana cedis. Dial *700# now.
Vodafone. Together we can.
Better when you're from the bank. You Track Savings and Loans Limited. Would you may have seen your so into Bank of Ghana more to me? What you do must have banks a papa kind of pepe. See what do you know? You Track Savings and Loans Limited. And now one my bedroom your 4 instant loans. No 1 year in your bedroom also GB. Who's the A? Current account, savings account, savings, import finance, asset finance, SME loan, salary loan, and collect account. And need the account need be na minimum. What's your brain? Yes, but you track it be the maka na mejo. Once you say yes, it's to come. One head office was qua Makion in Changwa, can you spread FM cheape and grab a tower doom a life a cheap STC taxi rank or a boise. Bosman bus stop, Sunyani, Techima Tamale, Cape Coast, Stack Radish, and Nick Hanamantum Habebia. Mitchell reach the BM or Memura from 1032203987 and 02099949994. So you Track Savings and Loans Limited. Save money, live better.
Sorry. Seko Herbal Clinic, I watch them no some about. Say dear me from woman and man sign for Edo baby. Church of Christ software now where your doctor one Yami Besham.
Seko Herbal Clinic was higher dear Maria Mama. So be a stroke ya dear typhoid, cocoa, when many dear beer and the Bema Wyamre. So called Seko Herbal Clinic bar. What to make one to now the Nubia Begasua and non the young one with Juma. Oh, Malaria Drobi, your friend Seko Jamasen Herbal Mesa. My mamma maybe go to be now see a Dumuno. What they are Sunday Duman and Nasiame. Mamma say, Among Drobeni, Seko Jamasen Heba Mesa, Seko Heba Kenikayem, Sawanuma, a malaria be a few home, Bacoso de Seko Kowa Heba Mesa, and it is Siadia no about coffee Chawati, one of them Seko Kowa Heba Mesa, wouldn't help you. Seko ointment is so I am when many a dear Piedron, about could be one friend of Seko Diga, and my many be friend of mine Diga. I don't need in Honam set, and my Bema Digana Dua, after Oba Pacha, Okosa Hunian Memoir, your mamma no can say, no wife don't cross. In rage nyina bi wo Seko Herbal Clinic akwada woni ntie du mienu opemfo ene obata o manofo no bi ududra so bia bi sabi number is 0244 799 506 and 0243 82010 so bo Seko Herbal Clinic dina enye so bia de ma woni se okwagefo
Opia Isis AC. Trese, it will gold plated things. Yeah, the copper pipes for pebinaye. Gasia, and for how Piam Rodas and Ibia, and a goom. And yet the day, Tansu of 4-in-1 filter system. 80 from a free mubano. Aye, Croji. AC, yeah, the horsepower neto. Isis Cassa a 2.5. Aye, 2.5. Kululu Pianim. Yet the PMO. Aye, high sense AC super promo. Every 28th October, Ecopim 8th November 2021. Upe Asia F. Na Chile, na Power. Aye, high sense AC. Every 28th October, Ecopim 8th November 2021. Madam Hisense, Matiti Susa, who? 5 years warranty.
8.3 FM.
Hisense and quantity me yes amount. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
For yeah, the CompuGhana cashback no abe debut fasika kuma bi tumirikan tente bura CompuGhana stop biamu amamu babia na beto ye nyama ya tete so hwinhwim no bi na wo so wanya cashback promo no so faso cashback eye promotion kese a ye de abama brands a woni je bi te se LG Samsung Tecno Infinix HP any brands are so 2p bra CompuGhana dwoso biamu ne e wo Ghana baby bia na ne medidwa online no wo betumi ne ye dinkita wo www.compughana.com download your app no Android any app store. Freyan 0307 070701. Try WhatsApp was 0243 143 143. CompuGhana. Passion for technology.
Silver Sports.
Yes, Yamra back. Na Sunset Hotel eda so ye adwuma Cedar Crescent wa wodenyame ana Sunset wa omo ye adwuma na omo ye adwuma da bia ay hotel aso pe ba bia dan wa twetwon wa fili a home na obi fa pressure bia ma meto so a Sunset ana beboa edru weekend Friday Saturday Saturday and Sundays a make us a Sunset and so live band and worship na de chen say ukona ukodi so aduane no enso aye kama 20 Ghana na chese won so wetmi a enjoy wodiane na nyoma so aye fine so I'm a room piano ya connected Wi-Fi nti wobetimi I enjoy Wi-Fi na internet no wetimi I should be car park and so parking lot no obe park o security and so I tight. Now the chance say Fridays bia na man obetumi akwa dware swimming pool no free at my Fridays and weekends and so no Fridays and Sundays and so live band and worship because our Sunset Hotel environment no serene kama free 0207 228455 0322 036787. Now the Sunset Hotel Penifone and Casa Skeleton News Bawa Koma Yana Etaya Vodafone Business Vodafone together weekend Mapan Medical Supplies Limited Easy Check automatic blood pressure monitor no a big calf abusuan fobet me isuba kwa mfa any size na reading no a simple cry because I will check with pressure na a bar screen so reading is simple and a sound backlight as adiasa and as sum na ba na anadru na be so check pressure obe check is answer big screen it no backlight as a backlight na ebeboa e bono da form and a sound manufacturing warranty on-call extra glucometer and so no what about check sugar level Saks Pharmacy NNA omunyina el patase Lord K Pharmacy el Body Junction Nemo Pharmacy el Confanochi roundabout yasi hey and I make us a Syndic Pharmacy of so far and a Pelen Pharmacy so our patrapa 0508 409506 0244 360559. Yes, Yabaso Hands of Folk and so win. He has for you in the mammy na fee. Memrumu kakra because I know munya win 1-0 to me the has qualify a sentiment of film be to be see and he has ye shamun crying say munkwa way na munkwa from anywhere the we idea amoye no ma ye ewa we ha bibia betimi yes because what can obi akwa yo mafrim open temo so betimi akwa mo so akwa yo mafrim Hands of Folk eno asam obodu ana na ejina dugout e monitor nyoma say ebekoye ama team no nti ni nyina no yɛhwɛ na yɛhu sɛdeɛ ɛno nso ebesi akɔ ɛno a ɔmo fa win na enye win ketewa kora 1-0 ne ɛyɛ ane sɛ ɛyɛ chance obetena fi abogoles draw yɛba so oh amunya botre ma has for na yipa nti wo me pɛ has nyumi o has nyumi na eja mama boka krama has fofo no because omo mo deserve o se me brum kakra wo meba so na afi yaba me hu se de sitie Yeba so folk come out so my best man 1-2 nya me Facebook messages no me won some for be cast a referee no and one referee ya dey me so referee na ya dey Facebook divided opinion well article Darren boy say so folk should forget about the return leg of the Champions League cause there is no miracle in Morocco with that Casablanca to the world. Hey, teacher constitution we am was say kudos to my darling club Liverpool for a wonderful performance last Saturday. Still Liverpool, you never walk alone. Next I do say Mike, let's be honest here. I wish team was better, Juventus or Roma. Roma did everything possible. I feel Bernardo who appear. I say Ebo Arthur was a 7 from no size. As of could eliminate work of Morocco, market anywhere. We say where Kwabena Ojo so fancy tank Nanesian for me. He made my week and he said Fadi to score and also Benchiwa to score. Nina Bemo. Yanwa penny number now Wawaika Kraman. Back Raya Benson says fancy time, the whole series locked down. Inside Pohu Chrome. Greetings to Spirito of Rice above Remedia Schoolman Craft. So Shabba promises say the best show in Ghana live. And Claire are tuning at Kaswa. Greetings to Mr. Opare of the Passy. Ghana about Cochuano say good afternoon, sports go. Near Spaba Suya Boa. Afe Kamavinga Simama register says loud in Sakuna Ayata Kona. Says Savosha from Sharaka say fancy. Good afternoon. With the finest vibe shining in the city, with a powerful sports presentation on the finest station. And I'll say it be only you will get the feeling. Continue Benrama says the best sports show is live and clear inside Yejizango. Get a fire burning. Let's go. What is also about? Yes, Yabaso. Na House of Folk. And so I shall one. Now, Mike, the one I brought so Saturday no, omo de be a Juma, omo bi omo, and I send an instant here. Mami shas in front way. Yabafi.
Well, clearly, what Mohamed Al-Hassan, so Kaisa Boni did on Saturday. Say he is to keep close tabs on the striker of Wak of Morocco, Msuva. Then definitely he will have a very good day. On your striker, Betro Bono. And you could tell clearly there was not one opportunity in the boxer, Msuva, to me outdo Mo Al-Hassan. And internet thereafter, Amanfo Bebrenaka said, because players were not ready. We can look at the physical aspect, say be a warm-up, and a panel person can about warm-up anyway. But I also look at the mental aspect, said they were not mentally prepared for the start of the game. And if against any top-sider or Sanso ever top form, it would have been disastrous for House of Folk. Kudo Sandra, it was not one of the days for Ewak. They had a bad day at the office. If it was Andrew or Yomudea, they would have punished us in the first 20 minutes before the game, the Krano has for the very cover, yes or more. So
Silver
they were fortunate
Sports.
in the first 20. But after that, who said boys not settle. And their mommy who said has controlled and dominated the middle. How they easily drove through the midfield. So has player Kitaboa or to me drive it through the midfield. And there were few occasions Yaya Jabran ebe mube settle handle control. And anytime our ball be announced that this is a player a class the captain. Yes, he controlled in a sparse minute. Be a time be once what general control. And anytime I was comfortable, it I say or pass it, and I say he keeps hold of the ball now. So it was a very good game for them. In the first half, I think it's bar some indecision on Hearts of Folk players, and especially when they get forward. 1, passing. 2, shooting. 3, when to dribble, when not to dribble.
That's an abnormal under pressure.
And I make her say, they'll prepare almost psychologically for the game. Wanyadie. Because Hearts mentality. It was like, baby, I talk was young queer, went to Ojina, baby, out to me, boy shot. Boy, I saw a passing, or I saw a train. There was also Ojina soccer class, so no passing in them. So those indecisions in the first half, especially in the attacking third of opponent, Amwahas, it did not help. And I think they did not really trouble the goalkeeper. Oman trouble Tagnuti, Oman trouble no match in the first half. Back from recess, and now say has a settler, now they are playing their game. You could see combo passes, whether long or short. You could see switching of play, more spready play, or more switching on. It helps them because now work for were pressing close until they press with 2 or 3 players. Almost cover the zone. Now has a ball long at their exposure. So they had men who have space to run. And to say has wingers no co run into spaces more. But Omulusubo no more defender. They were narrow at the back. Because Sembi was say work for no attack here. When the cross is coming in, minimum 4 players in the box to attack it. And it was true. And perhaps any influence that tactic says has a defender. They will be narrow. And if Fatah will encourage flanks, Fatah will be part of those in the box to make sure that they also have presence to deal with the area threat of a work of Morocco. Altogether, I think that it was an okay game. This wasn't a good performance by Haas. It was okay. It could have been better. But before being better, Krankevich may good. If on the day Haas Enyoma be right, they should have scored minimum 2 goals. They said they predicted Saturday. No?
Yeah.
They should have had 2 goals. But in Kanka said WAC were off color. WAC were missing several key players who were influential. WAC enya most effective creative outlet. Near Shatino. 1, Allah and Atal on the flanks. They did not trouble us of folk that much. Enti work enya sanyoma way ewo or more advantage, Sanka has to me capitalizing, no share more goals. So getting 1 to me, and enough. And perhaps House of Folk might have won the battle. But there is a huge chance, say they might end up losing the war. That is what I see. 2 individual players, Denchibe replacing Radio Vuka, did a solid job at left back. Because initially, I may say, Ovuka ain't fit, but the presence wom kekeno a motivational factor for Accra of Folk. And to all free no Benya so be players. Oh Charlie, one of our best players in Ephraim. But the moment Denchi came on board, but afterwards, he was able to recover. And he was part of helping to defensively stifle work of attacking opportunities. And he could push forward. Or to me, Jebo carry 1 or 2, the driver, either or train, and now or pass it. So I think his contribution on the left, it was solid for William Denchi. On the right, Fatao. But the 10 minutes I game, he also did a solid job in terms of moving forward. Has laterals now were solid. Fatao defending, very calm, very composed. Set panic a bim. And as a captain, he did very well. But initial stages, early minutes, Anna Okoye mistake be I think so head ball. Anna ata epie by intiema the attacker of work a bobo na ata and then 98 or so becheno. Those were few nervy moments in the game for Fatah Mohammed. But after that, or recover and he did a solid job. Central defense. I think Sir Robert Adosowa Mo Alassane, they are the best centre back pair in the country now. Yep, I state this with no way be a doubt. Amoy the best centre back pair now.
Mohamed Alassane.
Yes. Yeshare League National near last season. At a point in time, there Yusuf Mubarak and a current Kodoko captain Habib, Ganiu, Abdul Ismail Ganiu. They were the best centre back pair, but along the line, that one you have to blame Barreto. Then boy Mukofano from Appel, Evans Appel, and Ganiu na nebo, and Kodoko lost that defensive solidity. And Momo conceded goals in the closing stages of the season. Around that time, now Roberto Adosowa, Elsunu Mualas and Swasojo Mapeke, and they almost fine form in T. Samuel Bodu had to craftily find a place for Caleb Amankwa on the never share defensive midfield. And I think they have continued from where they left off last season. And there are solid performances. Waiting and it goes on to emphasize on dynamic as a centre back pair. It was someone on the pitch relationship. It was someone trust them or homotem into where them say I need to cover. And they were aware of their positionings at various stages. And they were solid. Oba and Finfia and Saboche, I don't know, but
Silver Sports.
Frederick Ansabotwe, in fact, he's a hard-working player, very nice player, but I think on the contribution to the team no form. Without the ball, he helped in terms of marking, in terms of tackles, in terms of interceptions. But with the ball, and he didn't give that. Especially in the first half. There was one breakaway before him, a simple pass to release Salif Ibrahim on the left. Said no or coaching, said no and then Borne say, but Nete did a solid job. Thumbs up to him. A free Ebanier was always a thorn in the flesh of the Moroccans. And after Kofi Kojide, I was say Uyi Mualas and Free Mua, another player distinguishing and making a statement. Say a Special League National next season. It makes for exciting reading. Osha Kodoko players no on paper. But in reality, the may exciting the performance of Kofi Koji that was in Endra game, solid player. Now referee Nensem man for
Silver Sports.
Briefly, the referee was not biased towards WAC. He was firm. He was very firm. Or you imagine saying your home advantage into 50-50 balls Mediama way. No, he was very firm. At times, Unya referee say bois. At times, Unyan is aswa emwa because bo home. Now was always go see free banner boy or Jeff Fowley. It was just a challenge in the box. Defender neighbor attack us over. We just showed ourselves. And today no one didn't know. But defender top of man no what foul. Any referee based on home advantage we wave play on. Another referee will think, oh, I need to take a free kick. And that is how it went. But at the end of the day, has to folk Tenassi and Dra a summary of the game one. They will know that this is a missed opportunity.
Okay.
A missed opportunity to have a comfortable win. And they did not get that. So to me, at the end, Ube they will win the battle. But what on it here, 80% has Belusi.
Obed.
Well, 1-0, there are some positive elements in our score. I'm not trying to create excuses.
Silver Sports.
Yeah, but these are footballing reasons how you feel when you one, we need to look at the experience of the House of Folk team and even their coach as against WAC. 2, you look at the fact that we are not playing competitive football in Ghana. It's another element. The level now you do North Africa for now, maybe a normal ball league, but they can still put up a solid team. To some matches, they invite some clubs to participate in some international friendlies before they play in the CAF organized tournaments. Ghana yen do hosa. So imagine playing against a club like WAC in the last 3 months. Matches are boy competitive, no. Ebia in drew 4. You have to look at that as a reason. Be a bit to me. I might have to focus how explosive I'll be expecting almost say onto the field. And a bit me taking something off Kakra. there from. So I believe these are 3 reasons. Emma may a bit okay with the results I had to Fukunya, and something positive because Richard Atta from Elmina Sharks is yet to play in a CAF organized tournament because Sharks were no Bobby. It's in the first one in here. Fatah Mohammed, the captain, was part of Herbert Ado. The squad, no, they had to focus Muko share Esperance or Mufimo Confederations Cup. That time, no, you Usubempa and an Ebo has right back. So Fatah were a bit of experience and the only player back who beat me Aboni Diabonaba. So you look at Robert Ado and Mohamed Alassa, none. That is for club level. Randy Ovoka, William Denchi from Liberty Nyambo, CAF organized tournament. Then you look at Emmanuel Nete from Interlice Derby. Frederick Ansaboche still through the Liberty system. Also, match. Salif Ibrahim now or Techiman 11 Wonders. Also, on board Africa Nibida. You talk about Isaac Mensah, who was playing for a Division 1 club. That is in Kranza Warriors. On that taste, and you talk about Bani Free, a coast player or justify how to focus. So that is one important element. Salim Adams from New Edubia said no. That is for club level. When you taste Africa, Inoke Subontain, similar story. Ajenim Boateng, Tamana Ajenim Boateng, Ebo Mediaman and Africa. Inti Ajenim Niso no be free bench abano no so derby. Player back one has for the GDB was Glasson Awaku. For that experience when it comes to the continental game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our Koson 7 Adani Bebri, our co now is not part of the Hard to Folk setup. So I think the supporters should be impressed with what is going on. They can do more, but within their limits. I think say among place below the standards. A coach, an inexperienced coach, Boy Dunankasa Bahano, Yeni interview to just on African Umbo into Okosobiahe. Now I'm saying na who didn't here. And a team of put two up no playing together. I mean, sure say 5 years and even 3 years. And the team, yes, there might be some individual players or match but as a unit and as a strong body, they've not been playing for that long. So it's a team. I feel na a grow. I feel na a peja ni mukakra. So all things being equal, 1-0 against WAC. In a game, they had some glorious chances on between capitalizing something positive. You look at the absence of a league. Almost a Kotokobo Africa, Niembo League, it could do Confederations Cup here. But check the kind of opponent and Kotokoni or Moboy. Kotoko, fortunately, from the playoff stages to Ombura Group Nankasa, North African team of Moboy was Ahila. Home and away, Hilanya 4 points. So yen United to say more strong dear. Level no moody diagron a brain I was yen so. But I in West Africa for this year, one word the other, it's me finding ways of beating them. That have better team now. A boy I could share Esperance and Ombeko Benin, Ombeko Mali, Ombeko Senegal, Omusho Munina, Omusia North African for
Silver Sports.
Shekotoko, Kenya Ombesho, Nigeria Ombesho, Cameroon Ombesho, even Zambia, in Ghana. Zesco, Kotkobeshomo. But Omusia Ahila is a different story altogether. So, yeah, no for one bar. It can be psychological, it can be personal there. But as some ahead of us, into any endorsement of mediocrity. But if you have these genuine factors, when you're too hard on the Hard to Folk team, my observations, Nibini said, I'm extremely happy with how Hard to Folk are going. That ball now, Salif Ibrahim, a cross or say, omo yi video now, sha. Now players are all penalty box, no, you two. Kofi Kochi ejina no ho kakra. And Isaac Mensah running the aqua box. No. Now for a player to have that confidence, say me peja ball. No. Am Isaac Mensah to me at one it tells you the kind of chemistry they are building as young players. And it's something wonderful. Because how control ball, because this is Daniel Free. A free lays the ball, no one. So now a free young box, I feel like Kofi Koji ran. So you basically have one player but he had the cross.
I said Isaacs is sliding in and
Yes.
ball.
So that's
another technique. Yeah.
He knows the potential of the player. Because when him the player then it was just a useless cross. But in the middle of two players, how best stretch it? No one start changing the direction of the ball. Because the goalkeeper no or move on the left side. And or change the direction of the ball from the left to the right. Making it very difficult for the goalkeeper to even try and save the ball. This is something brilliant. I believe Hearts of Oak
Silver Sports.
Once again, game started, and one thing I realized work person apart from even the goal I bought these two players was they wanted to unsettle Hearts of Oak. So in the first 3 minutes, Ominya Akona Mienu and 2 crucial saves from goalkeeper friend Richard Atta. Away from that, Hearts of Oak will try and limit the number of chances I work for Nibe creating because I'm rising to the occasion. And about 2 games, they are yet to concede. So one way or the other, the defensive solidity of the Hearts of Oak team is something I say, your both coach in Abaso and your both team in Abaso. They are much more compact. Now, check this out, your man. Samuel Boadu playing at the Sports Stadium since Obey House coach or lose game. So even if Haas and Timian qualified to the next stage of the competition, if Haas managed to come to the Confederation Cup, do their things right and get to the group stages, they can do wonders. Because coach naturally say, oh, fear dear. And quite be over fast wash will be over. So 2 teams are Haas. Our class Sports Stadium will be Olympus, our Haas in our draw, and Liberty Professionals. That time can almost done the Haas at G League Navy. So Samuel Boadu is bringing back the Accra Sports Stadium fear factor. And against what
Silver
can play
Sports.
a game, you never to say what show promise. That is something brilliant they should be impressed with. So they should keep the core of the team. Now, Salim guy, has for most of my mistake. Adams, I say come sign a permanent. Sign a loan. And I make us say, can the papa you see? My yes, sir. They are got connected. No, because yes, because this is a player man put one on the platform and he's an excellent player. He's an excellent player. Someone Boadu Kasano say or like defensive midfielder. And we believe we say and Kebe idea about competing media Komoro Hage against work. Once again, maintaining players. Yes, idea best I can't once. Because someone Boadu say Salim is not a defensive midfielder. Because we're checking the tackles, the interceptions, and how he showed the back now. Our training grounds and matches are. And now they are what when we say, Obetimi wonders near mom. So I think that first lesson, keep the core
Silver
of the team,
Sports.
maintain the players. And if Hearts of Oak can do this for the next 2 years, maybe the next time they will be meeting work, discussions, might be a bit different. They have a solid team, a great setup, and Samuel Boadu is also making the best out of the players. Advance.
Silver Sports.
Apostle.
I have a lot to say, so
Yeah.
I can't cut my discussion.
And then also, me out because so return like in a weekend, yeah. Or somebody ties the Naha say to
a weekend. But look, more being blame me as a folk. Whatever they've done, I've said it. Whatever House of Oak has done, wherever Baby Omedubia they have achieved, they've done well. Baby Omedubia, House of Oak have done very well. Because of Baby team no freeba and the inexperience, and they'll get there time. They will get there. Okay. Some we are consistent, some we need league, some we are consistent, maintain their coach, add 1 or 2 players over a period of time. They will get there. I mean, the year 2000 team that everybody makes noise about started in 1997. So it doesn't. Yes, yeah, I mean it doesn't just start 1 day, 2 days. No, mistakes, no more correct it, no more improve it, share the weakness of the team, no more how to even play no Africans. I mean they will get learned to know that no African do open and close. They do the first 20 minutes and do the last 20 minutes. So then whatever happens in the second leg, don't has to still some they can qualify. Look, okay, FC Tenerife, Eko Raja. Morocco, a Bobo,
waterlogged.
They beat Raja on a penalty shootout. So football, there. Listen,
football, maybe I can say
on paper, yes, work because of pedigree, experience, quality, yes. But in football, anything can happen. So they are here. So House of Folk should go out there, do their best. Whatever happens, someone to be unqualified, they will come to the Confederation Cup.
Silver Sports.
Another option, the Confederation Cup, which they can do well. So maybe I'm going to be based on the situations of my film, the inexperience, the lack of too much quality and everything. I believe that wherever House of Folk do be another circumstance on my idea.
Okay. Matey, I was with us. Lunch.
Silver Sports.
Now where dear? Into where?
Me that's it. Ewura Jefrasari Yankopon tunu kwa na mame against Babo against nani bewu what that me say any fanso yi uko bo friendly match I will say Alewa so your tofe Papa House of Folk asedanka Yankopon minua de susuya na ewo ni pa bitrim na masa ebisi player to player has intimi say the Ewura Fasare kan no be 9 years ni eno kore da bia Champions League o ma no quarter sami no mudru afesu so o ma koteni to wa bruchire has ni nam Togo.
Silver Sports.
Sembe bre na nipa bia kasa has kura no ball ba ko team fan to net Ibrahim Sunday na kan was the pitch we decide and the pitch has decided me boku chi bodu ni nkora na baso ahoden, the zeal, determination, focus, preparation. What I say? Oh my God, Ubi masa. As supporters, go do rokra bamu buye. Ne see timasha work ya almighty work amanfo ka mo asem. Na work kura na mo si yintimi che o munene el hali de se ne e nchiribia ne ayiram. Aye football. Just say the sabi won't follow football nche. Aha se ne events e told Sahel. Tima, one man has booked tough time. We are say it's one of them. Accra, you know, more Champions League here. Some 1-0 go. Don't bo tenum time. You almost struggle around to share one. No penalty.
Silver Sports.
The following year, I saw Bishia and Usuna Obwase. As you manage year one, you can share omo. You call it 10 counter. Omo year last week, you share one. Penalty shooter and you near the qualifier. What I say? Nti say yes has a court return encounter nkrofo ko chijim has nsa wo mo kwa share say da bi di nipa susu no nyame ho nte sa me gidie chirem house be qualify e Morocco.
Okay,
me gidie chirem house be qualify cause coach in we no amano suahunu amano niema bibi ama de se so ye bia no de me say nyame say players a o ma prepare no nyame mo ma ho den.
Silver Sports.
Na mamenchia Nana Sabre ne Nana Boafo Kuto Director Isaac Anom Dr. Queen Dr. Sesampene Regional Chairman and Clemendo.
Okay.
RSC organizer me da mo nyina has for mpanimfo man member chapter half for Momba chapter 9 meeting memene dano obu okra wo ma chapter meeting ba safo ni nyina bompa ma House of Folk mom nsanyene mom ba mummu abamummu masa aduane anyame anu ama chichede krama de top je adu ko bisa ama chichede ba
okay well I just
kojo asempa furniture works adum me dase
yentio
yala bia boko de am say we can na na di one goal na nam no twa bet ni bi
bet de
has bet no
there be any man ko
oh Friday December kan say one goal na ewom to be an kutwa mo mu twa nyina no amofi amanfo frefre so o madi amanfo twa amanfo ka oh ya wakasa yo amo mu twa nyina omo mu twa nyina no do ma se omu tie yo mu twa na machi akotoko supporters ni nyina ba bi adwongo woni na na bedi dem kwan mo fa so ai sei omo kan se makotoko supporters na ti ase no ya do mu nyina ase nyina ensore na entire team na echi na bibia be kama ya akwara obewu no o se budi ni se room for them butom gro be de obewu ana baba ya ase nyamsem o preachi kan nyamsem be ye nyame oho ya da ha supporters ase nyamsira omo koso mo mpa ya mo maba mu na ana man go se room for that for first 11 football de nyamsem o ya ka se enye ye anya de be ye no ma se one money age ya de be si next match de chira o saman fui fa ho Now we bomb match. Coach, team the coach, the head coach, and then assistant coach. Yeah, nyam number car say COVID that you mom said them. Now omo do omo mazu abegina bench no ahye wana. Omo ko omo kroma. 2 coaches ni betina say abegina ahye omo.
To omo na ka say mazen regional bench.
Na hwan? And no team sheet ni ba no ahwe so ana. Huh? Mazua, and no Mazua.
Keepers trainer na Jasa.
Oh, yeah. I didn't team sheet in by and Cambiana. Mazua, and no Mazua. Obi pra. Do the block could train and also spray. Spray. For good players in national. I'm not now work for a bench. Now, no referee last man higher. Incoyatica.
I don't know what to money has no boy.
Now Friday no let now be can him for na
try. Oh okay.
Ah?
Matias.
Friends of what? Can one can take her? Acha say, what you clean go. O se wonje. Eh? If you house wa be sora be tra say, ana referee rob we, ana ka che okroku, ana say this, ye boli go kroma ya ka kire mo. Eba ya na matomu da box mu penalty na maje. Africa dia money sa o. Masa mo ko pa hoden. Mon pe karfi ye pepia mo to waran baba manum ade enye ye silver enye ya yan kan chane media stations bebre ana house aya ade ana bibia betimi asi aba every last week Monday na media man for ya kan bibia se kotoko na bebo match ana ye team ye new team say ya and Carbon Sports presenters e koyom before so me yom chise kombasi work team next year. Omu goalkeeper and was for 6 years. A captain of the national team. Omu 2 no last season of them call finals. Was set 3 goals. Why I said 17. What did you do for time one? On do baby. Hey, you come and support the sports center. Say homo. Muntre chamu yada musa nye. Omu didn't you not on chain. And has met me here 1940, 1960, 1970. Biti Haruna futa kra o tibi trasmo kan say. Ohun sama bodwa. Ohun ni say atuko fi ni on foforo. Abba. Enye ye mamunda da mo ho se de tie bia ombe frim na ya ti kroma se tu ya ko mti my score line na mo de ya ma jeje mo so atija apaja enye ye
okay enye ye wo ma te ye fa cross ka kala vin se adwumere ba 0552944922 0552944922. Hello.
Hello. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Roman Vadeni, Mr. Pachi.
Yes, you.
My mention with my young to ala producer, but I don't want to go close to the lawyer that could have played some of the when you come over MC. Mr. Pachi, a cat say has for say. Then you so here in the family. Yeah, Africa. You say first go. When we will be a first take and go direct. We should not go to the family. We say it's the first thing we say. What we catch on to? Poly and nine from the more. One and I was one day Silver Sport. Or more. I have some one of the
okay.
Yes, sir. And the Atlas and
if I'm free. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Fancy.
Openi.
Catch you said what can be free me. Yeah, half a phono. Yeah, we walk. I will born with you. Gusak and Tam say. Yeah, free. You bet quit on my hat for my felly. Or more your preseason match about 2 matches. Or more than about Kupo. And no matter my queer ball on when you are drawn. I know what the ISM. Or Paul's was on touch and also for touch. Yeah, half a four. Yes, he never said I'll tell the bulls are rotten. Yeah, you're quanqua.
Okay. Serious. Hello.
Hello, Di Maria.
Yes, sir.
Oh, where dear?
Nyamiadom.
I can't have the food. And rest, dear. Oh, Papa, nothing in India. But not be never born in the hey! My fancy, Mamma can't find Jamus there. When me at Roma, one way, a Corino Haba, the Cababasa, maybe I ask me with your Michiano.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Hello.
Fancy.
Yes, sir.
Roma father, and me do this one.
Yes, you.
Hey, Papa Chumo, Casao. Hey, Nana, dear. The work of I could go away. I am. I may be touching the on Olusu or Dubai or coin. Oh, that's on friend my understanding to Dubai.
Oluso Dubai Besha has.
On one year, I I only my mechanic.
Whoa, Yati, that's it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Obani Yacho.
You're planning out of the Cathedral.
Okay.
Yeah, for what a question to you. Yes, I say, yeah. To the way you are. Second question $2 at one. Yes, yeah, Cotoconia, and then now. After one, every day, after Babylon. Yeah,
okay, well, I love it. See, but hello.
Hello,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
40, make a film for me.
48, you.
If I told me that I can't take me here to say, I do a mobile and game. I don't think so. And I have a folk. The next is film or a Okrana, the back of federation. No, on any bidder. On and drop was about you can mother. Also, I can joke whenever you are protected. Look at the some couple of friends. Oh,
okay.
Ah, Baba, the boy, that's what I'm asking. After the young man, the monument gas. Monument gas. Phobia for them. They don't have to come see King. Because they are against that. Then you are against that.
98.3 FM.
They are against that chapter now. We never do more. This is. And then come on to the child.
Okay.
And the one I told you, the nation letter, you say a friend of where I don't know. See that the Muslim.
Yeah, that's it. Loving see you, rap brass. See, legend. So, only shake and okay, TNA, Silver Super Drive, and that's what so. Let's go.
Don't get it twisted. There's no competition.
On 98.3 FM in the Garden City with Love and Sea.
Hot, baby.
Good things come in pairs, like salt and pepper, cocoa and encatie, sports and entertainment. Say what? That's right. Showmax Pro is bringing you the best of both worlds.
Everybody strap in. About to open some windows.
Now you can watch live sport from SuperSport.
In your life, have you seen anything like that?
As well as movies, originals, award-winning international and local shows, plus kid shows when you sign up at showmax.com.
The responsible way. No under 18. Betway. Bet your way.
Your football fans, papa. Now, so sports are from you. Many do ye. This is tennis, any basketball. You need to say Betway mobile, any online sports betting, and the sports, casino games, bet games, and any kika who be brave. A bomb platform no so I'll bet me